All right, guys. So I have.
We want smoke.
We want smoke.
Shit.
Now, this is a formal invitation for RDC World 1. Mark Phillips, you and your crew against me and my team, the Geek Giant homies. I'm talking about me, Dom Lou, and my boy Kingston.
We got to get 2 more.
Yeah, we go get 2 more.
It don't matter.
We want to have a 5-on-5 match with you guys ASAP.
These niggas from the streets. It don't
All
matter.
basketball, all hooping. I swear to
Straight
God,
I don't even play basketball, bro. I'll fuck your life up.
at least me and Dom Lou are 100% taking ankles. I swear to
Cooking
God.
somebody.
I'm blocking somebody's shot, making them feel like shit that day.
Hey,
That's
Mark,
how we doing it.
Hey, Mark. Hey, I want that matchup.
You gonna regret walking on that
He
court
said he
when I walk
claiming.
on, bro.
What if we get washed?
Probably.
Hey, watch them have some subs.
Yo,
Some big ass
like,
nigga.
yeah, Ben and them couldn't make it, so
And they know LeBron. You know they better. Yo, they talking
Damn,
LeBron.
they know LeBron.
we take this statement back.
That's a wrap. Welcome to the Anime Podcast. My name is Benji.
Swole, Joe.
Ooh, I like that shit. I like that shit.
Kingston. That's smooth.
And you're watching Geek Giant Podcast. And now, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But how you guys doing? How's your week been?
Shit, chilling.
Chill. I've been very productive this week. I love to see it.
That's good. That's good. I do want to say this. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys. I do want to give a quick shout out to Babyface Killer. He actually talked to me. He said,
Babyface killer.
Now I'm gonna be honest. Me personally, I haven't necessarily been too much into the Discord because I've been trying to work real crazy with all other things for the Geek Giant Podcast. But I promise you, I'm gonna try to be more active in it. I feel like I've been lacking, especially being like the leader, I guess. But
Nigga, admin and don't even be touching.
Fucking weirdo. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I did.
It
was a joke. It was a joke.
Get on him, man.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
No, but yeah. With that being said, like I said, I do want to be more interactive with you guys. You got like the constant comments we get. Especially, we had somebody stitch together a TikTok I showed.
Hell yeah, that shit was smooth.
Yeah, facts.
And so basically, they were talking about one of the My Hero Academia, the clip that we did, and they were saying their opinion on it. And they actually gave good points. He said he really rocks with our podcast and everything. He said, you guys are doing real good. But
shout out to bro. What's his name, bro? We gotta shout him out for real.
Let me see. I think his name was Willie. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, Quilly Willie 48.
Willie Willie 48.
So that's Quilly Willie 48.
All right, bet. Shout out Quilly Willie.
Why are we on the topic?
Oh shit.
Hey, hold on.
No. I'm not about to wild out. I'm not even about to wild out.
I'm just saying you got something to say. So the floor is yours, my guy.
I don't even know where to I don't even know really what to say. But yo, bro, I need y'all to listen. I need y'all to use your ears and use your eyes, bro. One, I literally stated that I'm enjoying My Hero. That's the first thing.
No, I made sure I made that a point to put in the video.
Yeah. And then second, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Like, a lot of y'all niggas is so adamant about that topic. And yes, bro. Like Buddy on Twitter said, Avatar D, bro.
Avatar,
yeah. I fucked with the conversation.
Big shout out to him.
Yeah, I fucked with the conversation. It was nice, a little back and forth. Good points. I can't cap, but you ended it kind of bad. Bro, like I said, everybody understands that I got beef when it come to Goku. Yo, bro, like I said, I don't care about any MC showing any type of empathy or sympathy. Man said it was something wrong in this whole conversation because I said I don't like Goku and I barely like Naruto.
Nah, I think he was saying that your preference establishes where you're going to lead to.
Definitely. But with that argument, because I wasn't going to keep going, but I just want to say this because I want anybody to tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a reason why Goku is a good MC.
I got a couple reasons.
I got a couple reasons too.
I don't want to get into it.
The floor is open.
Nah,
I don't think he's good. I don't think he's the best MC in Dragon Ball Z or Super. But Dragon Ball, when he was a kid,
Dragon Ball is fire though.
Was a perfect. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like he was a good because we got to separate the shits.
My quarrel isn't with Dragon Ball. My quarrel
is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goku as a MC in Dragon Ball Z, I feel like Gohan had the best moment.
But
We keeping it a buck.
But I mean, I feel like
I don't hate Dragon Ball Z because I play fighters
Hell yeah.
all week. So like
Influential series.
so. I'll say this, and then I guess we move on. Like I said, I don't feel like
Yeah.
I just want to start some shit. That's all.
No,
Start some shit up.
No,
That's all, you know me.
like I said, I feel like Goku.
I like to stir
there-
the pot,
there's,
nigga.
there's a purpose for Goku and what he stands for as a character.
Is that a DS game?
Hmm?
That's an SD card. My fault.
This
Oh.
man said, "Is that a DS game?"
Real shit. If you look at it.
He different.
Hey, you turn it around, bro. Like,
no, but no, but like I said, for me personally, I feel like Goku, for what he stands for and what he's all about, his character makes sense comparing everything else. Like I feel like if you go start a template for just making a shonen MC, Goku is the epitome of what we look for in a shonen MC.
Yeah.
As far as I mean, it is though. Like multiple series.
buff nigga about that action. Boom.
Yeah,
done.
like, he's basically the no, well, I ain't gonna say that word, but he's basically like the blueprint for how series.
When did
have
I
been
turn
able to,
into JC, bro?
Hey, I don't
Swear
know.
to God, like I just want smoke now. Like I be wanting
Bro, it's a
everybody
beautiful
to argue.
feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you
I don't
understand
know. Maybe
it, right?
I feel like this the way we get the most interaction.
This is how we get the most interaction. Now we got 2.
Yeah.
Now we just need one more.
Oh, me? Nah, I'm not about that actually.
You said that now.
I'm a simp. I was like,
What's serious? I'm trying to think, is there a series that we're all willing to just slander? No questions asked.
Oh, we will find that.
hey, yo, we gotta find.
We
that,
will
though.
find that.
We got.
Yeah, we will find that. We will
We gotta sit down.
dismantle that series, whatever it is.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like once we get to this tier list episode,
Oh, it's gonna be a wrap.
I swear to God, this is gonna be one series we all look at and be like, ass.
Bottom tier.
A bunch of niggas gonna get mad at us.
I already got one in my
But we
head.
don't give a fuck. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I like that one.
What you say?
I already got one in my head, but I ain't gonna say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Wait till the tier list.
Nah, hold on. You said we both gonna like that
I
one.
think y'all both like the series.
What is it? You gotta do. That shit fire.
I don't like it.
What is
That
that?
shit is
I
fire.
didn't understand it. I didn't understand it.
Really?
I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it.
You gotta.
I'll
Wait,
be
Yeah,
honest. I will be honest.
It's confusing,
Did
bro.
you
It's
stick
shit dumb. Like,
You do have to make. It's weird.
you gotta stick with it.
You have to stick with. it.
okay.
Like
got
it's
it.
one of
Because bro,
those
so much
series-
shit, like nigga threw a
I mean,
card.
we talking about. We might as well just tell. we talking about Durara.
Durara.
Like Durara. Yeah. So
Has
like,
one of the best OPs.
Yo,
One of them.
Durara.
Facts.
is
No.
fire.
That's facts. That's facts.
Celti is fire. Now I will.
It's
say
just
this.
confusing, bro.
It's very like I'm gonna be honest. I was watching it just to watch though.
Hell yeah.
It was a point I was watching it, and whenever they got to the shit that made sense, I was like, nigga,
Yeah.
like what's the?
Crazy.
I was like, why we not talking about this? Like,
But when
what?
does it make sense? Like,
Just give it to like episode 7, 8.
Nah, I'm talking when it connects literally.
Oh, you're
everything.
talking about that.
Like, cause even in that sense, it's like episodes are like here and there. It's like perspectives. You have so
shit's
many
wild.
different
It's like
character
vantage points and
perspectives.
shit, bro. It's
But
weird.
once you get to the point of like, this is where it's like it goes like this, bruh. It's like a big circle. It's just long as fuck, and then you just like it connects, and then everybody's like, oh shit, like damn. Don't
I'll
get me
check it
wrong.
out again.
When they got to that episode though, I was like, damn, bro, this shit is actually kind of fire. It's funny too.
Yeah, no, it is funny. Just like I just didn't get
Buddy
the story.
was trying to get with Celti. He
Celti,
didn't even
that
know-
shit,
yeah.
yeah, that shit.
Hell
like,
yeah, that shit was funny.
Bro,
I got to the part like I know what she is, like she don't, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. But like I just didn't get it.
I think
It looked cool though.
I think the
was my problem with it.
Oh, go ahead. I do gotta say something.
You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
You scared the shit out of me.
I'm probably gonna zoom in on my face because I don't know how.
Yo, that shit was funny. Oh my god.
No, but now I'll say this though. I feel like the purpose of it, especially at the beginning, is literally to get like really in tune with the characters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Then from one, then they kind of do the roundabout as far as the plot. But I actually do that.
So I should watch it again, give it another shot.
You should at least watch,
Should I watch a second season?
pull through, watch season 1, and then see what you think. And then if you like it, then try to watch season 2.
Season 2 was trash, wasn't it?
Season 2 was alright.
Nah, season 2 is
Oh, it was
fire.
good.
Season 2 is when
It
things
just came
start-
out such a
So,
long time after.
The end of the end of the first season is when everything gets put together, and
Yeah.
then once you get into the second season, it's like okay, now you're into the like main plot of everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's basically season 1 is basically an introduction to what is to happen,
Yeah.
and like there's a bunch of events, And once it gets to that point, you're like, damn, all of this shit made sense now.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out.
Like I said, check it out. It has one of the best OPs, 100%. So,
but shout out to my boy Michael Alba, bro. You just reminded me because you just messaged me about this shit. So you just reminded me to say this today because I was gonna spaz when I said this shit. Yo, bro, every single last one of you that agreed with me about that Jujika shit, bro, I truly appreciate you because you understand what I'm saying.
What are you talking about?
When I said that
It should not be animated.
One, it shouldn't be animated, and two, it's a much harder read than reading Berserk.
Wait, was there a poll?
No, but
I thought it was
every people, bro. Literally, I got like 10 messages, bro. People were like, "Yo, no, deadass, you speaking facts." Reading Jujika on a weekly basis is so hard, bro. Compared to one major time this shit happened in Berserk, like, bro, I truly thank y'all, bro. So they can understand, bro.
I disagree, but I mean, it's whatever.
I haven't read Berserk all the way through.
I get what you're saying because it's a build up. It's a build up to a certain point when you've grown to like a character. I get that, but my nigga, that shit is happening so often in not that specific thing, but just so much havoc.
In 46 chapters, we've gotten more of those scenes.
It's so much NSFW within Jujika than it is in Berserk.
I had to hide my phone when I was at work sometimes.
So here's my thing. I've read
about
Bastard. I've read Berserk.
Bastard's wild.
I read Jujika no Reconin. I've read all these series, and I know most of the things that are like really like fucked up. For Jujika, I honestly just like it seems kind of like I don't know. Maybe I'm just like
maybe because only
that
happened.
nigga is numb to it.
Yeah, maybe I'm not. Yeah, that's what I was
That's
thinking.
what
maybe
it is.
I'm just numb to the fact
Bro, but like,
that it is.
this is my thing about it. And like I said, I understand. But when you think of, like, my thing is when you think about those graphic parts of Berserk, you thinking more about just the overall panel itself. I'm thinking about the action that is happening. Because you thinking about the troll scene, the donkey shit, the goat shit. Like, yes, but all of those are major plot points as well. Don't get me wrong, this shit is major in Jujika as well. But what I'm saying is like, bro, constantly seeing NSFW shit happening to 15 and 16-year-olds, bro, is not easier to read than Berserk.
I understand what he's saying.
Like, don't get me wrong, but like, this is the thing.
I understand what he's saying.
And you gotta understand, I have an emotional attachment to Berserk.
I feel like here's my thing. I feel like the things in Berserk take so long to really conceptualize, especially like the stuff with Fornice, the stuff with like I know you're saying the troll scene, but if we really dive deep into the troll panels, but
that's what I'm saying. You're diving in deep into that. Nigga, the other shit is right in your face.
Hear me out. Okay.
They're literally keeping girls in a cave from old to young.
Okay.
And then going crazy. I don't even
But
know.
then you got Jujika where this 16-year-old kid literally.
Don't do that.
Like here,
there's a lot of people that ain't.
All right, that's fair.
But
hey,
like,
yo, but no, I see what Nick's saying. I see what Nick's saying. Though. I agree with Nick now. I'm on his side.
The torture chamber from Berserk, like that, like stuff like that. Well,
I mean, yeah, but like I'm not saying that stuff isn't hard to read, but I'm saying like when you put everything into the concept of the world that it's in, bro. Once you hit Golden Age, you're basically numb to the rest of the story. Yes, all that shit is wild that comes up, but like you're basically at the point now. Okay, shit can't get worse than this. In a sense of like,
I feel like it's preference though. Like,
I mean,
especially for you and me, because I feel like I don't know. Like Jujika is just like, oh, well, okay.
Nah, I see what Nick's saying though. I ain't gonna say in Capper like
you ain't. Hold on, you're not. Hold on. Are you caught up?
Caught all the way?
Like, are you in the 40s?
I'm where we were last time when we talked about the little fake out. So I haven't read past then.
The fake out. Oh yeah, no, yeah. You don't understand,
bro.
Man. He don't understand.
Should I read really quick?
No, don't read that right now. Don't read that right now.
But like, yeah, you don't understand.
Yeah, you don't get that. I thought you was on the same page as me.
Continue.
No, I mean, like I said, I literally feel like in this case, because it's not really like a right or wrong. I feel like it's more so like a preference thing. Because to be honest, I read Jujika, I'm just like, oh, okay, like.
Man, I think I know what it is. Because of the attachment that you had with certain characters in Berserk in those situations, the gravity of the situation is
but it's
more.
different. But here,
that's what I'm saying. It's different for me because
me.
I have a general emotional attachment to the series itself.
Exactly.
Like, bro, I can like today. Like there's a thread, like there's a no context thread of Berserk. Literally, just looking at pictures make me want to cry. Mm-hmm. Like dead ass. Like I have a deep emotional attachment to Berserk, but like when I go through that, it's like my mind isn't wrapped around the fucked up shit. My mind is wrapped around the fact that, okay, this is a fantasy world, you know, anything can happen. But when I'm reading Jujutsu, I'm like, all right, my nigga, y'all basically not even in high school. Y'all second and not even third years. Yeah. Like, and niggas is running prostitution rings. Niggas is beating niggas and bitches' ass. Like, niggas is doing all these wild shit, and I'm just like,
I ain't gonna say your cap. Nigga got a point.
15.
But
I feel like it's all about perspective.
And real shit, like, bro, I think the reason why Jujutsu is like might be a harder read because like the fact that like they may not show it, but the way he insinuates that shit happens, bruh. You're standing at that panel for a long time. You're gonna
be like, bro, what?
Because like, now you got to think about what happened. I see what Nick's saying, and also like, I forget they fucking. Like,
I want to ask a question, but I know it's mad people that haven't read Berserk. So
I haven't even read that shit yet. I'm only in like chapter like 25.
If y'all want to, if people that have read both Berserk, if you've read like,
we should actually make a poll.
Make the first. If you've read the first 3
arcs,
if you read the first 4 volumes of Berserk, and you've read you're like pretty much. If you read the first chapter of Jujutsu in the first 4 volumes of Berserk, send me a DM and I'll ask that question to you.
Huh. Simple. I like if we really want to, we
can
do a poll.
If they actually animate that fucking shit,
I feel like it's just based on preference.
I don't know, bro.
They're not going to.
I don't know, bro.
But nobody want to see that shit.
Right. That's the thing, bro. Like you've already told me about shit that I in the series that I've yet to watch. Inuyashiki. That got animated, and y'all been telling me that shit's terrible.
Oh, yo, facts, bro. He said, "Hey, you like One Piece,
bro?"
Hey,
that's it. Oh, the fucking
Inuyashiki.
What you talking about? That's Inuyashiki.
Yeah, I put Inuyashiki. Bro, you was literally in the room watching that with us.
That didn't happen in the. Was that the first episode?
That was the second episode.
Okay, I dozed off.
Oh yeah, you was
that baby. That
chill out, relax. But like. Bro, even shit like that, bro. I'm like, yo, all of this shit in perspective.
That's harder to watch than Jujutsu, though. I feel like that.
You like One Piece?
I'm sorry. Like Inuyashiki is harder to read than Jujutsu.
I'm not gonna cap though, bro. I was watching Inuyashiki and I didn't flinch an inch.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
How? Like, don't get me wrong. I was like, damn, that shit fucked up. But I was dead ass, bro. I'm in the living room, like,
just vibing.
Now
Inuyashiki.
Really? The one scene
I think we just two different
niggas. Don't get me wrong. The one scene that I was probably like, oh shit.
Hell no.
Was the I'm not gonna say but the office scene.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, the Scott in the big office. Mm-hmm. You know what that nigga was doing.
Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
You want me to let me see your phone? I'll type it out for you. But that was probably the only scene that I was probably like, Jesus, bro. Let's see.
I'm gonna be honest, yo, Inuyashiki, especially the bathtub scene, I literally had to take breaks in between every single episode because I was like, yo, my heart can't take this too much. Oh yeah,
that scene, bro. That scene, I was like, okay, bro. And you wanna know the wildest part about that?
What was that noise he was making? Bow or bang? Or bang.
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 Bang. You wanna know the wild?
Oh shit! Hey, we both did this shit at the same time.
Knock on wood. Damn. Oh, what the fuck was I about to say?
I'm sorry, bro.
But if they can animate that.
You wanna know the wildest part about that scene? I actually, when I was watching Inuyashiki, I put that scene on my Instagram.
Oh, really?
On my story.
Oh, shit.
It was either Instagram or Snapchat, one of the two. Because I was just like, y'all gotta see this shit. Mad people was like, bro, what the fuck are you watching? And I'm like, hey, this shit lit, though.
Hey, facts. Hey, I would say, like I said, Inuyashiki, for me personally, I feel like it's like, if that got animated, Jujutsu can get animated. That's my opinion.
Nah.
Bro, Jujutsu is
those were adults.
It's tame, especially if Redo a Healer can get animated, this can get animated, bro.
You're right, but at the same time, bro, that's like their children, dog.
The children in that too, though.
I mean, it is children, but like, there's a lot of.
It's really real.
At least there's a light side to Inuyashiki. there's not a light side to Jujika other than the fact of
This that little romance thing with whatever old girl. Then the girl like, I mean, come on, like that's a little something.
I don't even like her. You talking about the first girl?
Yeah, of course.
And
I should get out of here.
I don't like her.
I should get out of here.
I like Kaname.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Kaname.
You ain't see.
Yeah,
you
damn, you don't.
He ain't even pee.
But
bro, you're.
Hold on, wait. Yes, you do.
Wait, yeah, you do.
If
Yeah, you don't know her
out,
name.
If you seen the fake out, that's how it got started.
oh, that her?
Yeah.
Really? You like her?
Yeah.
She's a good person.
I mean, so was the other girl. Like,
Yeah, she's stupid, yo.
The other girl put herself in bad situations.
On God, she walked in.
She dead ass puts herself in those situations, just like, and it's so it is unintentional, but it's just like you gotta have some type of smarts, like. But we can continue. I just had to get that off my chest.
But
I mean, I know we're gonna kind of revisit
yeah.
it because I already see his pick.
Oh, you already see my shit?
Yeah, I seen your.
I got one more too. Damn man. Well, I mean, who cares? But I do. Oh, I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe.
No,
Oh, that middle one. That
Yeah.
middle one. Yeah, you know why? Come on, bro. Is that not disrespectful? Come on. You know damn well. Okay. Wait, look at.
Let's continue with the episode.
All right. So moving on. I know we spent a lot of time on that.
Niggas about that. Man.
But hey, let me turn my phone off so nobody sneaks a peek. But I'll say so. I do want to talk about this Blue Lock. So Blue Lock just officially had its trailer out.
Thank you.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Officially had its trailer just come out today. We know that the studio is 8-bit, which actually works on reincarnation of Islam. So that's the same.
I actually saw a clip of that anime finally for the first time. Like a
Shout out Goat
worthy,
Sagi.
worthy clip.
Osagi.
Goat Sagi.
Now,
beautiful.
Fuck LeVaro James.
Oh, shit. No, but I want to ask you guys, like, especially like, what are your first impressions of the first trailer? I know now this is a title that 100%, no dispute. Nick put us on Blue Lock.
Beautiful series.
Just want to iterate that. But especially with that being said, I want to ask you guys, what are you guys' impressions? What are you guys looking forward to the most as far as Blue Lock finally?
The Chira hair suck. I don't like the yellow. I don't like the yellow. It should have been red, like in the cover.
But Chira,
yeah, you see what I'm saying? The yellow don't fuck. I don't fuck.
red?
With
hold on. I was about to say
it was red in the cover.
No, it wasn't.
But Chira's hair is black, bro.
Nah, but Chira.
That little highlights.
The little highlights I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't like the yellow highlights.
Let me see again. Pull that shit up.
Yeah, should have been. It should have been red.
Can you pull it up? I'm sorry. That was kind of disrespectful.
Nah, it's yellow. It's yellow on the thing.
Is it on the thing too?
Yeah.
I was
Oh, you
tweaking.
talking about? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I
so,
seen that.
So
yeah.
you were capping, my
I
guy.
could have sworn it was red, no cap. I could have sworn I see something with red.
So do you still like it or no?
Nah, I don't.
I feel like it
red
meshes
suits is-
well. It'll mesh well once
Yeah.
it starts.
When I hear his voice and shit, hell yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Hey man, Kanashiro, man, run me my check, bro.
Yeah, he put everybody on. He put everybody
Like,
on.
no disrespect, bro. Run me my check.
I'm the
'cause
reason why
I
you got anime.
I generally believe there's at least 150 people that read Blue Lock because of me. And that's not trying. I'm not trying to be on something.
No. Talk your shit, bro.
No shit talking, but I mean,
Talk your
he
shit,
said
bro.
it. No,
You did that.
I generally think shit. It might be more than that because we got a lot of.
We
people
got
that
10,000.
listen. That's TikTok.
That's TikTok.
We have 1100.
Almost 3
We
on
just,
IG.
we just hit
Yeah.
1100 on YouTube, so almost.
That's
Hey,
insane.
shout out to y'all subscribers,
God,
bro.
man.
Shout out to the subscribers. Shout
Oh,
out to
God.
the people that tell me daily how much y'all fuck with the pod, bro.
Yeah.
That shit really touches my heart, bro. To know that y'all fuck with us, cause
Facts.
this shit is not easy. like I can definitely speak for Ben, bro. I know this shit not easy.
No, but like I said, we're all like pulling in our weight, and I just like hearing those messages, like you said, bro. That shit just
It keeps it going.
Yeah.
Like it makes us want to come in here.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, man, Kanashiro, I love you for both this. Hey, after this, I bet you Jagan go get ran up too, because we've been talking about that.
Hey, it better because Jagan.
Like-
Now that's the shit I put niggas on.
Hey, you caught up to the most recent? 38, 138.
No, I'm not.
I'm behind a chapter. I think I was reading 137 last time I checked. But,
You're past the fight already, right?
oh yeah.
Just making sure.
You got to you finished 36, 136.
Mm-hmm.
So you made it to the rooftop scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, I'm excited for Blue Lock. I like how they started with they started it off with Kunagami. I fuck with him. I like how his hair is still fucking orange.
Facts.
What's something that you feel like, and is one thing, especially in the beginning of Blue Lock, that I think people like really like.
Oh, bro, the fucking
sets the
scene.
tone.
With the face.
Yeah.
The way that shit need to be in slow motion.
Bro, when they animate that, everybody's.
I want to see the
shit,
individual ripples from like his whole face.
That shit is going to be insane, bro. Yeah. I can't wait for
was
that part.
You think that that kick that he did in the trailer was
Nah, I think that was just like
that was a whole nother scene.
Yeah, that because if you don't remember,
actually, yeah, you're right. Because the way that light was on that shit, that couldn't have been. Yeah, you're right.
I do like how I didn't necessarily have a problem with it, but I feel like it's just a little too early to kind of show. Nah, never mind. That's always been a thing. I'm capping the puzzle shit.
But the puzzle.
Yeah, I feel like that's
always
been
it was a thing.
Like
it's a theme in the series.
Is the only reason I say that is because, bro, like the scene that we got a chat is it in 139, either 139 or 140. The people that's caught up know what I'm talking about, bro. That panel right before Bachira, that shit.
Talking about the move?
No. The puzzle panel.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That shit is so hard, bro. Like, it's so different. The only thing that might throw me off a little bit is like watching this shit because it's in color now. But like outside of that, this shit about to be so fire, bro.
And I'll say, well, what about you, JC? What are some things that you're looking forward to as far as
just the animation, them eyes.
The eyes.
Because I saw a little bit of, you saw like a little bit of it. Hell yeah.
See, but I think
does everybody have a glow? I'm assuming everybody that uses their weapon or whatever.
Most of them who have that
weapon, yeah.
But like, I like how damn, bro. I got an anger on here. This shit kind of hurt. Man, beer is overrated, bro. Let's talk about it.
I want one.
You can have mine.
Exactly.
Facts. Take this shit.
Take that shit.
You can't have my goatee though. So you just gonna have this patch missing.
Oh hell no! I already got the little missing shit right here, bro. That's why I hate this shit.
But yeah, I can't wait, bro.
That shit gonna be beautiful, bro.
Bro, the Liverpool shit though.
Oh yeah,
I need a goat sagi.
Oh, did they show them?
Nah, I'm just saying when they come out.
When they face the Brazil niggas.
I swear that shit gonna cost you a pretty penny, to be honest.
The manga's gonna cost me a pretty penny too, and I'm ready to bite the bullet.
They haven't had a English release, have they?
No, they have not.
I think they are after this, though. 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They should have been had one.
Now I do.
Wait, who's the Kodansha?
Yeah, Kodansha. Yeah.
Now I do want to say this though. Especially there's one individual that I know motherfuckers go hate, and that nigga gets introduced early in the series. Oh, you know, buddy.
Oh yeah, long hair.
Yeah, long hair. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, punk ass nigga. You
know
Brock.
Yeah, Brock ass nigga. Yeah. Brock. He got the good headers. Yeah. Punk ass nigga, boy.
You know him, the twins. Like he.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I remember reading that.
Key?
What's up?
You a bitch.
Hey, you right though.
Yeah, he a bitch, bro. Like I was pissed reading that shit.
I feel you.
Because to be honest, that's one individual. Obviously, the beginning part that you guys said.
Hell yeah.
There's a part in the beginning where.
Now I can't wait to see that though.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that scene in particular sets the entire tone for Blue Lock.
Oh yeah,
facts. Yeah, that one moment is okay. Bet like you can't trust nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is literally like, and that's why I like
that nigga out.
Now, the thing about Blue Lock that I don't think we said this before a long time when we first got introduced to it. The fact of the matter is, it's not like any of the other sports series. The fact of the matter is, this shit is like, it's like me and nobody else.
Bro,
it's hard to kind of conceptualize it because you're being selfish, but you're being selfish in a team.
It's the perfect sport to do it with too.
Facts. I feel like now I would definitely say it will definitely be better received by our demographic as far as first off black people, but like people that play sports. Especially people that are like that are good at a sport. Like I feel like this is the perfect thing for you to kind of get into because you will get the understanding of like, damn, I never did anything wrong as far as my mental when it comes to this. I feel like I'll be honest, bro. The main thing I love about Blue Lock, as I've always said, is the whole ecosystem. Like, bro, you have no matter what, yes, bro. Don't be, you feel me? Don't be like.
Sorry, I went a long time. I went a long time without saying that word. I've had a record. It's been at least 10 episodes. It's been at least 10 episodes. No. It's been at least 10 episodes. Listen.
Gosh.
I know I made a promise.
But don't be an ass to people.
Yeah, you're right.
Have a sense of I'm like at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing, you are doing that for you. Like you have to do what you have to do to be the best version of you. That's one thing I love about this.
Friday being outside, I was trying to be a part of the conversation.
I gotta edit shit out, man.
Brino, you don't. Yes, I do. All right.
Yes, you do.
Continue.
But yeah, I love the whole ecosystem because I feel like, in order to be, yourself, I feel like you gotta have some type of ego to grow, to see the constant growth within yourself. And that goes for anything. I definitely kind of apply that to my, my lifting and whatnot. Like, not to the point where it's kind of, like I said, it's standoffish and not make people want to be around you, but to the point where it's kind of like, my fault.
No, I was just making sure you guys can.
To the point where it's kind of like, I'm still approachable. Yeah. And people can kind of be more so inspired by that kind of mentality versus
and I feel like
drawn away from it.
And 100% agree. I feel like the one thing that you also have to take away from it is the fact that pushing yourself to the limit with everyone else, like trying to look out for themselves in an aspect, it pushes you to the brink of, I'm not letting you outdo me.
Oh yeah,
I'm not letting you outwork.
I'll never be outworked.
Yeah, so that's one of the biggest things. That's why like Blue Lock honestly is one of my favorite sports series of all time. Just for it not being like one of those things where man, guys, you gotta work together or not. Like it's none of that. It's they gotta work together in a team sense in order to get to the next goal. In order to be selfish later on.
I think the reason why Blue Lock is so good is because they personify the mentality of what they're going through while they're playing. It's not powers. It's literally personifying what they're thinking about themselves as they're doing what they're doing. Facts. That's the beauty about Blue Lock. Facts. It's not Ki, it's not Chakra. It's straight like, yo, I'm about to fucking crush you.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
and it's just like, hey, yo, this is what I feel. I feel like a fucking big ass bear. Yeah, I feel like a big ass. Exactly. Beautiful series.
If JC didn't have such a good monologue right there, I would have muted your ass. I'm just kidding. but with that being said, I'm really excited for Blue Lock. All the guys, all of our fans, we know once the anime comes out, we're gonna definitely be doing weekly reviews for the episodes. And it's 2022, right?
Yeah.
2022. Damn, fuck. I thought it was like
late
fall.
Yeah.
No.
I'm cool with 2022.
That's fair.
I'm fine with that.
That
means we're taking your time.
How far do you think we'll get into the series? I think
we'll get to the next arc at least.
I don't
like the current arc right now
because I feel like it's funny because the current arc I feel like might end. We're on 141 or 142. I think the next arc. I feel like this arc will possibly end at 150 or. It's either at 150 or between 150 and 155.
Do you see it ending anytime soon?
No.
All right, cool.
Because
so it's definitely gonna be broken up with the seasons.
Yeah.
All right.
For the season, so I think for this season they're gonna stop at the international play. I just feel like if they're
right before the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that would make sense.
That'd be smooth.
Yeah, because I think you would go through all the team stuff. That shit would be fire.
Yeah.
I would like that a lot. Because there's especially if we get 26, if we get 24 to 26, there's a lot they can really cover.
Yeah.
And I think that. And to your question, I don't see it ending just because there's just a lot of stuff that happened before the current arc that a lot of people want to see.
Okay. Still unanswered questions. Still fights.
This nigga.
I don't know that nigga's name, so I say Ichigo.
But yeah, there's a lot of,
strong.
True. You do look like that nigga on the love.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap though. That is a scene that I am actually ready to see when when everybody got their shirt off. No homo shit. Everybody got it, and they kind of figure, and they bro, this nigga kind of big.
Oh yeah,
they
big
scrawny.
Hell
you scrawny, you Diesel, you they
was the same age as everybody. Niggas
they
big.
just talking shit. They just in there nigga, you don't look like no damn striker. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this happens before the international play. When Asagi plays with my boy, I'm just gonna say B because I'm not gonna really spoil.
I can say that nigga.
Bro, really?
I mean, I said fuck Lamar.
I said. I mean, I like him. I just hate him at the same time. I love his skill. I'm
gonna be honest. Outside of being specific, we can name names just off the simple fact: one, we've done it before, and then two, we got a lot of people that already reading it. So like, I'm at the point now where I'm like,
I got spoiled with the panel though. That nigga went crazy in one panel.
Hey, bro, he is different.
He is different.
He's nice.
He's nice.
I like
he
my
is
favorite
nice,
character.
But I don't fuck with him right now. He is doing some foul shit, bro.
Nah, but that's his personality. That's why I like that.
I mean, it's his personality, but at the same time, it's like, don't fuck it up, nigga.
Yeah,
like that's the shit. Like that's the shit. Like that's the shit that get you mad in real life. Like it's like, all right, my nigga, you trying to be that nigga, and you out here, you messing it up for everybody.
Like I think that's the only thing, and I think the Arthur, he's made it a good point to be like that's his biggest like downfall. Because
definitely.
If he's able to really overcome that, he'll be
that's
a great
sports
player.
though.
Yeah,
but my thing is that's a lot of people in sports.
Facts.
Like you feel me? So,
but yeah, Blue Lock. I don't know. I'm super excited, bro. That shit gonna be crazy. Especially I geeked. Oh yeah, I geeked out. Hey, I heard that. New catchphrase. We're gonna trademark it. But yeah, with that being said, yeah, man, Blue Lock.
Been saying geeked for a while.
That's a big one.
We gonna trademark that shit though. We gonna make money.
You coined the term.
But with that being said, now before I get into this, I want to make a quick disclaimer for Nick. So we're gonna talk. No, hold on. Before you leave though, so we're gonna talk about the new Bleach one shot. It's not gonna be very long. What I'll do is I'll text you once we're done. We're not gonna
text me. I'm gonna be standing right.
Snap your fingers.
All right. With that being said, I think what was the chapter name? What was it called?
It was called. It was at the end though. It was called Hell Breathes, like new breath from hell.
No. It was like devour something from hell.
So what was the thing from the end of it then?
The end of it. Now let me see.
All right, I'm about to go on it too.
Oh, let me see really quick. So right now we're about to talk about the Bleach one shot. So
that shit was smooth as fuck.
Now, to be honest, I feel like this was Taite Kubo's like. This was his chance to really show like his vision for Bleach was. Because I feel like the ending of Bleach, obviously I feel like they were trying to rush him out of there, which is kind of like sick to me because I feel like he had a lot of things that they wanted to.
He was on there for 15 years. They're gonna rush that nigga out of there.
Which is crazy. Oh, it's called Howl from the Jaws of Hell arc, which is a crazy ass name. Now, basically, I'm gonna give a quick summary. So, spoilers for anyone who hasn't read Bleach or hasn't read the one shot yet. Basically, in this chapter, we kind of get a gist of how things are going within the Serite, as well as Ichigo's and or Hime's lifestyle. Yeah. We know that Ikkaku is teaching Rukia and Renji's child,
Ichika, which a little close to Ichigo, but we're not gonna talk about it.
Hey, we're not gonna talk about
not his kid,
and as well as we also get introduced to we already know about it, but we get introduced to Ichigo's child,
Kazui, we were introduced to him. Remember they were in the last chapter. They were in the last 74. We got to see like what they're like a little bit more because we only saw them literally for like 2 panels.
Now people.
Nigga just Naruto ran down the hallway.
Yeah. Now people who said that. Now, people want to ask you, now, the biggest development that we got from this chapter itself was the fact of the matter is the more Ryatsu that you have within the world.
You have too much.
Yeah, if you have extreme levels of Ryatsu.
No matter who you are.
Whether Soul Reaper, Quincy.
Or regular human.
Espada or whatever, you go to hell.
Automatically.
And at the end of it. And during this chapter, we actually get introduced to at Espada that we all love. I mean, at least I love him. Xyloporo. Yeah. You don't remember Xyloporo?
I remember now. I remember. Yeah. I was like, this nigga look like Espada.
Yeah, Xyloporo.
I think he was just in the wrong car. He wasn't an Espada.
He was an Espada.
Who fought him?
Mayori. And
that's right. Yeah. Oh, he's the weird pink-haired nigga. Oh my god.
With the glasses.
Yeah, that fucking weirdo.
Basically, he was the other side of Mayuri.
Hell yeah. Side. And then he trapped him and he froze him in time.
Oh yeah, Mayuri.
Hell yeah.
It was just
Like he was literally in pain for like literal centuries.
Now I don't know how he got sent to hell because I know that he
eventually died.
But he was slowly dying. But yeah, it had to have taken.
It was instant in our time, but it was forever for him.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, Mayuri, go.
Mayuri.
Oh, real quick, Mayuri got fucking laser beams. Like,
yeah, that shit's wild. Yeah, I seen that.
Crazy.
In a hologram. In a hologram.
Yeah, like,
the hologram can hurt you.
Now another thing,
that shit's insane.
They have smartphones in the social
Hell yeah!
world.
Finally, the research development team said, "Hey yo, the human got some cool shit in there. Okay, we should get TVs and smartphones."
Hey, now I feel like
they had TVs before the whole.
That's leaning towards more so like Boruto territory with technology. Not really.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's life. It's whatever.
Yeah. I feel like, but I do feel like that's kind of cool though. Like them kind of like being normalized to like
instead of like making it themselves, they're like, oh, we've been in human work before. Let's use these technologies that they have over there as well. Mm-hmm. Especially Kisuke, I think he's involved with the with the shit now.
No, but no. So I will say this. So at the end of this arc, we get a particular Zanpakuto, and it's used by Jushiro. So we know that Jushiro is coming out of the gates of hell, and he actually stabs Zai Leporo.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you, especially like, and then after that, I think it's basically like a to be continued kind of thing. Now, here is the theory that a lot of people are saying. The time frame in which Burn the Witch is from the 12 years, it's happened 12 years after the climactic battle of the 1,000-year Blood War arc. The 12 years that is set in time in Burn the Witch is also set in time with this current arc. Do you think there's going to be an ultimate crossover that Tite has been planning where he incorporates the Burn the Witch characters with the Bleach characters?
Bleach characters. Yeah. I mean, he revealed that with the Burn the Witch. The question is it Bleach that's getting the series or is it Burn the Witch?
Now,
or both.
Well, it could literally.
I would love to have Burn the Witch personally because we've already. I mean, like, granted, and just have them come in and be like, "Hey, yo, we're from Bleach or whatever." Because I like the Burn the Witch world. We've discovered that world. We've like, I want to see what more they got going on. But I don't think there's really much to discover more in Bleach besides the place that they're about to go to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's technically in the Soul Society. Burn the Witch.
Well, it's on the
the reverse London Soul Society.
Yeah.
The reverse London Soul Society.
But I don't know. With that being said, obviously, I feel like this was one of the best. This was one of the best one shots.
Oh God.
One of the best chapters of all like anything this season.
Yeah, no cap.
This year.
Shout out Kubo, bro. You really came back strong.
Kubo went crazy.
The new characters.
Talk
about them.
Let me look at.
Yeah, I need the names because we got 3 new people.
I think we got. I know for sure we got 2 new vice captains.
Yeah.
See if I can remember their names.
Was the black girl a vice captain?
I believe she was a vice captain for. I don't. Was it for? No, it wasn't for Soy Phone because my what was his name?
Wait, no, I might have been.
My what was his name? The fat guy who's rich.
Fat guy who's rich.
Let me see. New Bleach characters.
Shout out the nigga with the birds.
Oh yeah, facts. New vice captain. I gotta check out his name. Hold up, let me see.
Nigga with the birds is fire. The black girl's crazy too because she don't even got a sword. She got his hands.
So Ichigo's son was opening up. I think it's a Kaimon.
That's crazy. That nigga's fucking 10.
Yeah, which is crazy. And then you got Ikaku. Love to see him.
Wait, 12 years after the Blood War.
Oh yeah,
this takes place in the same place.
So
they hooked up right after that shit.
So
that's crazy.
It may have been, but his name is Atu.
Atu, okay.
Atau. So he's deaf actually, so he can't talk, but he has like the same kind of demeanor as Chad, which is kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Hey, to be honest, he kind of drippy, bro.
Hell yeah, he fire. Yeah. I fuck on that too.
Now,
that nigga fire.
Let me see really quick his ability, and the other vice captain, the other assistant captain is Yaya Hara. Yaya Hara.
The black girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yu Yaya Hara. And she is the vice captain for the 8th company.
Yeah.
Which is who's the leader of that?
I actually don't remember. Keep it 100.
I gotta check on
Wait.
that. Especially
I wasn't Byakuya. I think he had like 9th or something like that.
So like
7th.
if you look at his Zanpakuto, it kind of
turns into birds.
It kind of look at this shit. Like look at that.
Bro, Kubo, God bless you and your artwork, bro.
Yo, he literally devoured a hollow with birds.
With
all blood.
Birds.
All blood everywhere. Crazy.
Birds.
Crazy shit. And then Shorty with the
with no sword. She don't need no Zanpakuto.
Yo, she literally does this and then it turns into like a bear or something.
Oh God.
That's
bro.
wild.
That shit's wild. I was like, yo, these powers are crazy, Kubo. Okay.
No, but anything else? Because I think I don't want to run over too much time with the.
Just I'm excited that it's coming back. I hope it's in Burn the Witch. I hope we just see that'd be awesome if Cosby just traveled to the Burn the Witch universe. It's like, hey, how's it going? You doing all right? And he helped him out. He's just a character in there.
Now I'll ask this last question. Do you feel like we're going to see the individuals who died during the 1,000-Year Blood War?
Yes.
So we have Jushiro, I think Kisuke,
Yeah.
as well as
Not Kisuke.
Not Kisuke. Kisuke died.
Kisuke died. Oh
Yeah,
shit! I forgot.
Come on. You don't remember that? Because he uses his.
Yeah, I gotta read them shits again.
Yeah, because remember, I think
I completely forgot.
I think whatever his name is took his spot.
Kisuke, Ukitake, and Unohana. Nah, it wasn't. Did he say Kisuke? He didn't say Kisuke.
No, hold up. He may have not. I think he was trapped. Well, evidence seems to indicate that he died with Yorichi and also gave. Yeah, I think he's.
He didn't mention his name, did he?
I don't think so. No, I think he did. Hold up, let me see. Because you're right. Because at the end of the chapter,
I know he remember Ukitake and Unohana. I'm not gonna say what Unohana is for our man out there.
Yeah, don't want to.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't want to ruin for that man, because that fucked me up.
Okay, this panel, he said, "Who the hell are you?" That shit is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, easy go.
He didn't. I mean, technically, he didn't fight him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he probably didn't even see him. Actually,
let me see really quick.
The whole arc.
It's funny.
Nigga is bored, understandably though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it in here, but hold up.
Yeah, but I'll say it's right when he's talking.
No, but I'll say this and then we'll end it off. I love the parallel of having that butterfly at the beginning of the series for Bleach.
Yes,
and it's directly linked to what is like happened with his son at the end of the chapter.
Hell yeah,
it's like a huge foreshadowing from there to there.
You ever wonder why they have the word hell in the butterflies? I was like,
yo, that's crazy.
I was like, good point. Yeah. Good point.
But with that being said,
hopefully it's nothing like the movie.
Movie was good. You didn't like it?
I just hope it's nothing like it. Like,
no.
I want that to just be filler. Like I thought the movie was good, but I want Kubo to have. Unless did he make the movie? Did Kubo write that movie?
I think he had supervision over it. But I would like to see Hell versus Ichigo though. Like that form was pretty dope.
I hope it's something new. I'd rather see something new. I ain't gonna lie. After a while, I was like, eh.
I mean, to be honest,
it's a bunch of skulls. It was like, eh.
At this point, that nigga OP. So I don't know.
Honestly, yeah. I just want to see him. He got two now.
Two now.
He got
Yeah. That's his new.
Hell yeah. So fuck that. He don't need that. Yeah, he don't need that shit. He good.
But yeah, with that being said, we were gonna snap our fingers back. And we're back. Now
that's gonna be so fucking funny.
Now, with that being said, we talked about Bleach. Now
let's talk about it a little bit more while he's here. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you.
But we do want to respect, his.
Hell yeah.
Especially with Bleach, because Bleach is actually really a dope series.
I love Bleach.
Yeah. Kubo has really.
As you know.
It really is a.
As we know.
Yeah, But yeah, once you do read it though, we do want to have a full discussion, especially have like a Bleach episode, because I feel like that's long awaited.
I actually forgot certain parts when he was telling me, so I gotta read that shit again.
Like Bleach, honestly, the continuity within Bleach, I know the most about out of all the big, even more than One Piece. Like the continuity, I know almost all the captains, all the vice captains.
Fairly easy to follow.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Because I feel like in Naruto, and in actually not in One Piece, but in Naruto, all the characters get introduced kind of at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it's you gotta wait till they get their shining moment to be like, oh yeah, that's that character.
I mean, I just think Bleach's concept, just as a whole, is more appealing and relatable than any other.
And
that's facts.
The thing about it, the characters are actually used in Bleach,
bro, all of them got a shining moment.
Yeah, all of them have.
Shout out Ikaku's shining moment. That's goated. Fucking
yeah,
ball nigga, bro. That shit was real. Yo, and then he went crazy with the fucking with the axes and shit. His shit is raw.
His face,
even the panel drawn.
Oh God, bro, that shit was
like
hard.
Top tier.
Top tier.
Even Yumi Chika, like you remember the guy? He was kind of flamboyant. He had the thing.
Yeah. Yumi Chika's fire. The one with the 3 swords. Hell yeah.
Yo, he even had a shot in moment. Like the fact of the matter is, I feel like Bleach, like Tite Kubo loves his characters. And
I wish Yumi Chika was the villain and not Tozen.
Oh my gosh!
No.
I just wanted to Tozen because we never got to see what he could really do.
People said it was a shame he was an op.
On God, because he had the rawest character design. He had the rawest one. It was a blind nigga, bro. He was raw. It could have been Kimura. It could have been anybody else but Tozen.
I'm not gonna lie though. His like I think his resurrection form. I think that's what they call it. That form was ugly though. The little fat ass moth looking thing.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
that shit was ugly. But yeah, with that being said, I had something else that I wanted to discuss. Was there anything else before we get into the main topic today? All right, so
I think we had one.
We had something that we wanted to discuss.
Oh shit, we did talk about that shit last night. There was 2 things.
Yeah, it was something else.
We did talk about Blue Lock. Was it something about?
It honestly was
sports.
It was more about Blue Lock. It was like you know who your favorite character and shit was.
Oh, okay.
We already kind of passed that.
But I feel like, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like, obviously I like Nagi, but I think it's either Nagi or I've really been kind of like thinking about like Rin. I fuck with Rin. Like to be honest, like Rin is really that nigga, bro.
But Rin is
the younger brother or the older brother?
Basically Sagi, just like stronger, powerful. More powerful, has more dexterity.
Yeah,
better athlete. Everything else that Sagi isn't. But
lashes.
Yeah, lashes.
Nah, but they're legit drawn like you probably. I know you haven't seen that panel.
Have you got introduced to Rin? Has he got introduced to Rin?
He knows.
Yeah, I know who Rin is.
He knows Sai too.
Yeah.
Sai, okay.
So SAE, right? That's what you're talking about. Yeah. So okay, yeah.
But the panel, the side by side.
Oh, okay.
Like that panel, they look exactly alike.
And to be honest, like I was kind of hoping that was his long lost like brother or some shit, but I know that shit ain't gonna like fly. I don't know. I think he definitely did that shit on purpose.
Oh yeah, definitely. It makes sense because Rin is a major character for Isagi.
Yeah, because that's what I think. That's what he sees himself as far as like competition wise or whatever.
They vacuum.
Oh, okay, I was confused. I thought I was something going on this phone.
But yeah, as far as that, like I said, I got Rin and Nagi. What about you?
Shido.
Yeah,
that's it.
You don't like? Oh wait, this Bachira?
That's it. No, Shido. Yeah. Shido is
Shido. Bachira was my favorite. But Bachira is too. But like Shido's like my all time. That's the nigga I'm talking about, right? The fucking
he don't like the hair. I think that's why he was like, man, they fucked.
Yeah, he saw the hair was like,
bro. I could have sworn that shit was. I seen that shit red. I seen that shit red.
Nah, the one who has red. The one who always has red
is
the long haired nigga.
That's
Chigiri. Yeah. He's cool too. I fuck with him. His story is fire too.
Yo, I'm gonna be
Yuki Miya backstory the hardest though.
Yuki Miya?
He ain't seen Yuki
Miya. Oh, in the streets?
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro.
yes,
like,
sir.
Bro, when they showed that, I said, he about to go stupid.
Yo, just his design, like going from like, he looks like a prep school kid, but when he gets onto like the field, bro, really, like one of the realest niggas in the
real nigga. They had that nigga in the trenches.
It was facts, yo. Like, no, but I feel like if that's the craziest thing, because like out of all the people you expect for them to like be from that background, him being it is crazy.
Yeah, facts. Out of everybody, you like you like okay,
let's get it. But yeah, I like I said, Blue Lock goated like 100%. Appreciate you, Nick. Like you're a real one.
Yeah,
you're
real shit.
One.
That's a beautiful series.
But yeah. Anything else as far as like topics before we get into our main topic? I swear I had something.
We had
else.
Bro, I swear it was just sports manga, bro.
That shit hurt.
We did say that, but like we gonna save that.
Save that for another episode.
I mean, besides, I don't want to say it because it's about to be said, I guess. I know we got that one. The one we just had a poll or the question for.
Question for the post.
Yeah. But there was one more. Was there not?
Was there?
Bro, there had to
let me look at my notes because I swear.
Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think it was.
I had a recommendation. That's why I had.
That's what. Yeah. Okay.
That was a recommendation. So recently, I have been reading. The manga Out.
And we put that up. For
I read. It was like
that was one of the recommendations for the book club.
Yeah. Now That was one of the recommendations for the book club. I would say this, and this is gonna be a crazy kind of hot take, but I'm gonna be honest. Now, actually, I have two hot takes. I kind of want to say the other one too. Out might be better than Tokyo Revengers. As far as the first 10 from Tokyo, from the first 10 for Out, I feel like this has the potential to go some crazy places because
it's completed, right?
I know Out's still ongoing. I think. I think
I've seen a few. I've seen a few panels, and don't get me like. I'm not gonna don't butcher me for this.
Here,
but like there's a few
panels.
That's fine.
Right.
There's one panel that I saw of a fight, and to be real with you, bro, that shit looked like on some Inoue type beat,
bro.
Like I'm not gonna cap.
Facts.
It looked like some Inoue type art.
Yeah. That Hiko type shit.
And then I have a panel on my phone though that I'm waiting to use as a.
Hey, dude, I ain't gonna. I'm looking at that shit now.
From Out.
That shit look like a Inoue like type of.
Yeah, I don't know if it's. You can probably confirm. I don't know if it's a dude or a girl. But there's like a.
That shit look like some.
It look like a girl.
Oh, he's a dude.
That's a dude. Okay.
Yeah. He got drip too. He got drip.
Now everybody look cool in that.
He look like Baki a little bit.
Yeah. I would say the same.
Hell yeah.
Now I'll say this. So basically, it starts off 17-year-old.
Damn, this shit real.
Tatsuya.
18.
Damn.
Yeah.
That nigga buff.
That nigga ripped.
That nigga ripped like Baki
Broly.
Pops.
Like
God.
Broly.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Nah, but 17-year-old. His name is Tatsuya Iguchi.
Okay.
Iguchi.
Yeah.
Basically, he's a 17-year-old. Now he's been in juvie, I think, for 6 or 7 months. The first chapter, he gets out, right? He talks to his parole officer. Basically, he's kind of like saying to him that, hey, like, you're probably bound to go back to juvie because, his upbringing from his hometown, he was like one of the biggest delinquents, like there. Like, had the whole drip, had the dyed hair, looking like, Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. He gets back, and basically he's like, there's no way I'm going back to juvie because juvie for him, and I want to show this panel really quick. Hopefully I can find it in like the next couple sentences I say. I don't think I will because I'm slow. But let me see. So basically, he goes back and he actually has to live with his aunt because they don't want him in his hometown, so he doesn't have any bad influences. Now, with that being said, especially him and his personality, somehow, some way, it seems like he's going to like make trouble for himself somehow, some way. So he gets involved with this other guy who ended up being a vice captain. His name is Kaname. And he ends up being a vice captain for one of the biggest gangs in his area. And what happens is, basically, they look at each other. You know how delinquents, like, if you give somebody a mean mug, they'll be like, I bet. Like, it's on. So basically, they fight. But he requests to Kaname, hey, he said, please don't tell nobody we fought. Like, no matter the outcome, don't tell nobody we fought. So Kaname like, all right, yeah, whatever. If I lose, I'll give you my lighter. Like, so Tatsuya, big-ass battle, right? Tatsuya ends up winning. And after that, that's kind of how the story goes. Like, he gets in contact with, like, the wrong people. And from there, he gets into, like, certain fights. Here's some of the fight scenes which kind of go crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit, like, I like the way that
shit looks smooth.
Now, but the reason I say this may be better, like, I feel like this is a little bit more realistic, and no disrespect to Tokyo Revengers, I feel like a lot of it is realistic in a lot of ways. But here, I feel like, especially like the aesthetic of how like certain people look, or how like look at this panel, like I'm waiting, like, and then this guy says this motherfucker, like that, like that shit is fire to me. But hold up, let me really see if I can get to this thing. I'm sorry. All right, so y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, so this is him back in juvie, right? He had to shave off his hair, right? If I go up, watch this panel. Panel is crazy. See his lip?
Damn.
All of that is blood on the floor. And then all of that is blood on his chest as well. I don't know what the fuck happened when he was in juvie, but bro, like him having to make all those cranes and then the blood on the wall, that shit is tough.
That's crazy.
Here you go. Check it out.
I don't even want to hang on.
That's smooth, though.
That's in the first chapter. That's in chapter 1, which is
Nigga
crazy.
was fucking cutting his fucking fingers.
Like, yeah, just biting his lip on some shit.
And his lip. That shit is wild.
That's OD.
Let me see.
I like the next panel after that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Out, yo, if you guys have not read Out, like so far, I'm only 10 chapters in, but Out has literally been one of the best, like 10 chapters read that I've had personally. And I don't know why, but I'm going to be honest, bro. Like,
I need this as a shirt.
Yo, that's fire, bro.
That's straight. That's smooth as fuck though.
But also like later on, like he's kind of like he gets out and he's like hella horny. Like one of the scenes, like he's like dang man, there's a bunch of hot chicks in this hometown. He's like I gotta get right or some shit. Like especially like him as an MC, like he has like a bad past, but like when it comes down to it, he's not gonna be disrespected, bro. So so far I really if you guys have time, if you're not like reading anything, read out. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish it by next week. It's 189 chapters. At least get caught up. We'll see. That's a tough task, but I think I can do it. But so far I'm already 10 chapters in, and I read that today. So that's how easy this read is. Great art, great MC, and I think you guys will both fuck with it.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It came out in 2012.
2012. Oh.
Yeah. So it's a monthly series.
Yeah. Now I will say this though. Like I said, there is so far I haven't seen like any like hard to see like things, but there's also a scene where they break this motherfucker's finger, like just to get his ring off, like on some shit. Like that's in the first like 7 chapters.
That's crazy.
So
damn.
like and he said, "Yo, why my finger look like a turd?" And then like his shit was like that shit was crazy. Like this is in the first 7 chapters. So I haven't seen Buff Nigga that y'all showed me, but hopefully
that was volume 18.
Hey, fact.
So you got a long way to go.
Yeah. With that being said, we're gonna get on to our main topic. We're an hour in. Now we're gonna get into the most disrespectful moments in anime. Now, let me make sure I get Nick right, because Nick is good. So what we're gonna do is before we actually start getting into you guys' picks for the most disrespectful anime moments, we are going to. It should be.
I got you. I can find it.
It should be that one.
Shanks.
Yeah. It should be. It should be that. We'll actually go talk about our most disrespectful moments. Now we're gonna give 2 honorable mentions if we have them, and then we're gonna go in our top 3. We're gonna go around in the circle. So to start off, who wants to start?
I got one.
You got it.
All right, honorable mention, or this is part of your top 3?
I'll go honorable mention.
Okay, big bet.
All right, so in the Broly movie, when Frieza said it was a stray blast.
That was a fucked up moment, bro.
What happened?
Remember when look, your father got hit by a stray blast, and this nigga Broly goes fucking ape shit. He's like, what? Huh? He starts going fucking wild.
But I mean, is that disrespectful? You think, or
because he killed him? Frieza killed him.
Oh, yeah, true.
He shot him, and then he said, "Look."
Oh my god!
What you did it?
I hate that was like the caveat. But
that shit was so funny though.
Nah, that shit had me.
That shit was so hilarious. I was sitting there in the theater like, God, this nigga's a professional asshole.
What about you? What about you, Nick? Honorable mentions?
Honorable mention. I'd definitely say that nigga Karapika brought a shovel to a fight.
When he fought Oof again? Because he knew.
That nigga was like, yo, bro, how do you bring yo, bro, if I see a nigga pull up with a shovel, bro, I'm not scrapping. Because I don't know whether you gonna hit me with that or you killing me. And
like you got something in your pocket. Like, how you taking me out, bro?
Yo, Karapia, deadass just, hey, I'm gonna just leave this right here.
Yeah, bro, that nigga brought a shovel to a fight.
Yo, I didn't even think about that shit. That shit
damn, that's crazy. I never.
I'm fucking weak.
That shit is funny.
So for honorable mention, I gotta say this. And like Nick already knows. When Weevil threw Yugi's Exodia, bro, out the box.
I wanted to hop in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I was what the fuck you just do that shit? Why, here's the thing. Why did Yugi give him the fucking card? May I see that nigga? No.
But it's not even that though. It's the fact of the matter is, bro. Like the fact, like especially like Weevil. I hated
Weevil was a
Weevil
fucking
so
punk
much.
nigga. Yeah, I hated him too.
As a kid, that was one of the first characters I wanted to strangle. Bro.
Hell
You
yeah.
can look at him and tell, be like, I know I'm not.
The voice actor they chose was foreshadowing for the entire series.
Right.
Look at
like if we go talking like top 10 bitch made characters in all of anime, I feel like top 10.
Top 10 Weevil?
Yeah, Weevil. Gotta be top 10. After that, he threw his
I
Exodia.
don't think he top 10.
Hey,
I feel like it's worse niggas.
I do got a question. Out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, what is the
most powerful?
Well, not the most powerful, but like the one that's most like iconic in Yu-Gi-Oh for you.
Dark Magician, iconic.
Like as far as like in the series,
Dark Magician or Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I was gonna say Blue Eyes White Dragon. I like Toon Dragon.
Okay, I gotta say I'll say either Kuribo, like the fucking.
Oh, damn, Karibo, that's right.
Kuribo.
They all was fire.
Summon Skull.
Oh, he was hard.
Now, this may not be iconic, but I loved, like, especially when whatever his name is.
Joey?
No.
Okay.
But the Winged Dragon of Raw?
Oh, yeah, Merrick. Yeah, when he had that shit. That shit was probably the smoothest out of the three. Either that or Cyber the Sky Dragon.
His dub actor, when, like, that was happening.
Hell yeah.
Yo, especially his face.
He went crazy.
That shit scared the fuck out of me when I was watching that shit. It's kind of slick.
Yeah.
Because, like the emotion.
That was the darkest part of the entire series.
Yeah, facts.
No cap.
Like, the Winged
I mean, besides the
Dragon.
beginning.
Darkest part, that nigga Bandit Keith put a strap on me.
Nah, bro.
Nigga, we playing a card game. You gonna pull a strap on me, bro?
What you got going on, Pegasus?
Yeah, what's up, Pegasus?
What's up? Let me talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta say that's probably in my honorable mentions. So we're gonna start off with number 3. Number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and go with when Cell stomped on this nigga Android 16's head. Y'all don't remember that?
Oh,
hey, but
I'm so glad. But that was the caveat, though.
Yeah,
that was the great caveat.
That's because it was that, and then once my thing is, see, I like Dragon Ball Z, bro. Y'all niggas.
There's good moments. But remember, I said Gohan had the best moment.
Oh,
bro, the red line. It was like
hell yeah, and it was like, oh hell no. And then he just went crazy.
Yeah.
Beautiful directing, by the way. Whoever did that.
I want to see if I can find it. I know that on the thing. Black Swordsman sent us a link. We might have to.
I know what that is.
Oh,
I know what that is. That shit is disrespectful as fuck.
I gotta watch that.
So I can tell you. I can like.
Should I put it on here?
Nah, you probably won't be able to. I can tell you what it is. I don't know what anime it's from, but it's basically it's a baseball scene, and what happens is, so the pitcher, I think it's like. I don't want to get the name wrong, but so the pitcher basically throws the ball, like throws the pitch or whatever, and the shit almost hit. I don't know if it almost or it hits dude in the ankle. So it hits him or it doesn't. He gets out of the way. He was like, all right, cool. So they was like, all right, he steps up to the bat or whatever, throws the pitch again. So what the dude does is he takes the bat, and as he swings, he lets go, and the shit just like flips towards the pitcher, and he has to like duck. And it was like, oh, like. It was like the bat flew out of his hand. And he was like, "Oh, my bad, it slipped." So then they go back
I know
again.
what you're talking about. I've seen this anime.
So what series is this?
I don't know.
I gotta check.
I go back again, or he goes back again, and when he goes back, he was like, he throws the pitch or whatever, and they were trying to get him to get another strike or whatever. So he takes it again, and as he swings, he let the shit go again. And then, like, the nigga ducks again. And so he was like, and the dude is, like, on the ground at this point, like, looking up. So he walks up to him, and he was just like, oh, I'm sorry. It slipped again. But he, like, stares him down crazy.
Yo, we gotta watch that.
What I'm talking about, that shit is disrespectful, bro.
That shit's wild.
I gotta watch that shit.
I can't cap.
Now, real quick, I do want to show you guys this clip. I mean, you guys already seen it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the fact of the matter, the thing that makes this so disrespectful for Android 16, this man was smiling, having his last words. Yeah. You see this nigga's Cell's footprint over his head, and then he just stomps on him.
Yo, man, and you hear that nigga walk up.
Oh God.
No, watch what he says. Watch what he says. This shit is so disrespectful. If it comes up.
Damn, Dragon Ball. See.
This is one of my favorite moments of Dragon Ball, by the way.
Bro, Cell was one of the hardest villains, though. Let's keep it a band.
Facts.
Like, but shout out to, like, that's actually a genius scene on Toriyama's part, because it's like, yo, you could bring back any human with the Dragon Balls, but like, that was an android. I mean, yeah, you could say, hey, I want to fix this nigga, but like,
well, remember they made Android 18 and 19.
Yeah,
so they could have brought that nigga back, but they just said nope.
Shout out 16. He had the rawest design out of all of them.
Nope.
Out of the androids?
17 had the rawest design.
You said who? Oh yeah, 17 had the rawest.
I like 16 more.
No, 17.
Maybe it's just the mohawk.
I mean, if we keep it in the bean, 18 really had the hardest shit.
Wow, look at you. Y'all remember Android 20? No.
Talking about that white dude?
No, Android 16. My fault.
16.
Wasn't that 16?
No, that's 16.
That was 16. 20.
No, it was 20. It was 20.
The fat white one, yeah.
Yeah, the mime.
One that, the mime, yeah, the one that,
Hey, his beanie went crazy though. He had
That's why I like T.
that beanie was dumb.
But okay, so that was my number 3. Who wants to go next?
Before I say anything, I'm gonna let you know this right now. We was gonna have some One Piece talks very soon because I was gonna catch up. Mm-hmm. I just saw a spoiler within these notes. I'm not reading One Piece right now. Mm-hmm. It's the very first one because now.
Let me see. Do I know about it?
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one he saw too.
Yeah, I'm kind of tight now.
Damn.
Anyways,
let me.
I ain't gonna lie. It's the top 2 are spoilers too because I didn't see the one on the left either. I meant the one on the right.
You've seen that before.
Let me see.
That's right. That's right after the fire.
Is it?
Yeah, that's right. That's right after the fire.
First top 2, but it's on me. My disrespectful moments.
You want me to read them?
Nah, I'll read them. I don't give a fuck. It's whatever.
Damn. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't read all the monsters.
Oh, all the monster?
I didn't read all the monsters.
Oh, I thought you did.
I read all 20th Century Boys, man.
I got it.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, you said you read Monster.
No, I did not. I did not say I finished that shit. I said I read it. I didn't say I read all the way through.
Hey, you don't want to try me on this because I will look through
all
all
right,
the
yeah,
archives.
go for it. All right, go for it. Yeah, sure. I said I read all of Monster.
I don't know if you say you watched or read. I know you.
So you read all the Monster?
I did not say I read all of Monster. I said I read it.
But you've read you've seen what's the name though?
What?
What is it?
The Scenery for a Doomsday.
Yeah, I mean, but like that.
You showed me
arc,
that.
Though. I thought you said you seen that arc though.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I never got there.
Hey, go check the archives.
Go check the archives.
I'm gonna check the archives.
Yeah, I know what I said, but I have not finished that shit.
I love catching.
I did not know. That's fucked up. That is terrible.
I'll say number 3. I'll say number 3. See, another Dragon Ball moment. That nigga Broly held up Gohan.
Oh, yo, Pinasai said that shit too. Yo, I didn't know that happened.
You didn't see that shit?
He was like, basically, like, nigga asked him, like, how much you care about your son, nigga?
Oh, God.
Hey, yo, the funny thing is, and that was the Goku, right?
Yeah.
Yo, the funny thing is, like, Goku, like, if we gonna be honest, Goku would have been like, hey, not that much, man. I ain't really in this life. Man.
I don't know that nigga.
Like, Broly was kicking everybody.
Bro, he was destroying everybody in the movies. But that's the first one or the second one?
Oh, fuck Broly and Dragon Ball FighterZ.
That's the first one, isn't it?
Not the third one. I know that.
I think that was the first one. That was the first one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we not watching Bio Broly.
That shit was ass.
Trash. Big trash. Second Coming was good, though. I like Second Coming.
Second Coming was
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Number 3.
I'm gonna have to go with disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what Gara did to Rock Lee.
Gara did to Rock Lee. Oh, broke that nigga's bones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. That's disrespectful. What do you think?
There was 2 major disrespectful points in that shit. It was more disrespectful than that though. Neji what Neji did to fucking Hinata.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Neji. Yeah, let's talk about that one because he just kept going. He knew that she was like fucked up, and he just kept.
Yeah, that nigga was kicking her ass.
Bro, on God, they did not stop that shit for some reason.
Oh no, I do want to say one more honorable mention. Redo a healer when Buddy slapped his schmeat.
I knew you was gonna say that before.
Hey, up the clip in there. He probably still got it.
He said,
It's funny because I actually saw somebody like trying to get that clip trending again. I was like, bro, stop.
"Hey yo, just the thought of slapping your schmeat across somebody's face, bro. Yo, like imagine giving him a whiplash. like, yo, that shit funny.
That's
bro.
disrespectful.
Hey, yeah, that is disrespectful.
Blatantly disrespectful.
Now, I gotta say, never. I was about to say some wild shit, but I'm not gonna say it. My second one has to be Law slicing up Virgo and Punk Hazard.
Yo,
this nigga hockeyed up. It was like, yo, what's up? Big Diesel took his shirt off. Yo, Law was like, all right, bet. Slice.
Cut the whole eyelid in half.
Yo, this nigga sliced them up like, and the thing about the
horizontally,
that noise they make when he slices them up, bro. That shit is
that
so satisfying, bro. Like, and you just see this whole the whole place like shatter, bro.
Shit's beautiful.
That shit was fire. Yeah, that's gonna be my number 2 for disrespectful.
I got one. Go ahead.
Now go ahead. Say yours.
Number 2.
We were just talking about it. So you've seen this part in Bleach, the Spadas, Wake Mundo, all that shit. All right. Mayuri, when I don't know how to pronounce bruh's name.
Zaya
Laporto, pink-haired nigga. The way Mayuri killed that man, where he had him sitting for centuries. We saw him instantly die. But that man had to feel centuries worth of pain.
Just waiting to die.
Waiting to die.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, the mental aspect of just being like, damn, this shit ain't never going to
He is slowly dying. Mind you, he's already walking away, but he is feeling it as if it's stretched out for like a millennium.
That's crazy. That's one of my favorite fights.
That's disrespectful, but it's beautiful. Yeah. Top tier.
What about you, Nick?
Number 2 is definitely Shikamaru, the He
Yo, but that was real as shit, though.
Nah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm your god, bitch.
Yeah, I'm your god. Hell yeah.
I'm your god. Like, bro, what?
That's the only moment he needed.
Me that, bro, I'm offing you in your dreams. Dog.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous.
I think, now, I do want to say, now, to be honest, like, my number one was my number one, but I'm going to change it, actually.
Nah, go ahead.
No, because I feel like this is more disrespectful, bro.
Just put that in the honorable mention so I can go crazy.
You talking about this? No. I mean, no. This is disrespectful though. Like, so obviously the Berserk thing that happened with Griffith and Casca and Guts. I mean, and we gonna be honest.
But what was the most disrespectful?
Yeah, but I was like, what's more disrespectful than that?
No, I'm saying what was the most disrespectful about it?
Don't say mine.
He made him watch while a beast was on his arm.
Nah, but the real most disrespectful part about that is the fact that he looked him in his eye as he was doing it.
No, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like it was like looked at him and then made no eye contact.
But I'm gonna be honest. The action itself is obviously disrespectful, but the way he went about it was definitely disrespectful. Don't get me wrong. That shit is disrespectful and that shit is trash. But I'm not gonna cap. The way that nigga Griffith pulled up on him.
Hell no.
That nigga, bro, come on. You cannot tell me, bro, that nigga did not pull up with the swiftness of film. Bro, that nigga literally said 1 foot down, boom, grab in front of this nigga. And he's looking like he already knew what the fuck it was. But I'm just saying,
bro, I can't even conceptualize. That's one of those. That's why I say Berserk ain't touching. I mean, it's far beyond Jujutsu, bro.
I love fucking with y'all niggas with that shit.
Bro, to be honest, to this day, bro, I can't. I've seen the clips twice. I cannot watch that scene, bro. Like any other time in my life, I can't watch that shit. That shit is very
shit is terrible.
Terrible. Especially the way the OVA does it is like 10 times worse.
I hate the OVAs.
I think he says you thought they were.
I don't like that CGI shit. I really don't.
I wasn't CGI.
That part wasn't. That part wasn't.
I just don't. I don't like Berserk in 3D in any aspect. I like.
No, there were definitely parts. The way they did that shit was like how they like sprinkled 3D in that shit and then like put 2D in there at the same time.
Attack on Titan is just like that though. So
nah, it wasn't.
Yes, it is. They sprinkle CGI moments.
Talking about that new shit. Talking about that new shit.
Talking about but no, not even with the new shit.
Barely with the new shit.
They've always done that with Titans though. They've always added CGI. What I'm saying is I don't like Berserk drawn in 3D at all. OVAs 2016 through 18. I don't like none of that shit.
2D only.
I literally like 97 and 97 only.
What was the parts? Because I know the certain parts of the clips were, but other than that, like what
big groups were always 3D.
What are you talking about?
Like the war
scene? The war scene. The piece when
the solo fights were in 3D too.
All of the mercenaries, bro. The characters are legit drawn in 3D.
The only time they're not in 3D is when they're having a regular conversation.
You remember when you made like the thumbnails and panels, not the thumbnails, but the like side by sides with like Guts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't like that because Guts doesn't look like Guts.
I think all manga should just be made in 2D anime.
I don't like the way
you got 2D drawings made 2D anime.
His face just looks fuller. I understand. I see why, but
he looks fat.
Even Griffith looks fake.
He don't look beautiful in OVAs.
He looks fake. He looks over. Like he looks like he's over. Like they overdone it. Like to try to make him glow. The nigga glows just by walking in a room.
True, he's the most pale nigga in there. Like
that nigga's not pale. This nigga's not pale. That nigga is a knight. He's the knight in shining armor.
He pale though.
He's not. White. See, the OVAs got y'all thinking this nigga is pale like that.
I seen pictures.
That nigga's not that pale in 97.
Oh, word? I haven't seen 97.
He is pale.
That's the problem.
He said
he's not.
Even in the manga, they make this nigga white. Like white.
That's what I seen, bro. I seen that shit. I mean, that was a dumb thing to say.
Time out.
What's up?
Y'all heard that, right? You heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
This
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
said in the manga.
No, but he didn't mean it like that. He meant like in the color page. But that shit was funny. That shit was funny. That shit. He said in the manga.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I've never read Berserk in color, but okay.
No, there's been color pages. Is what I'm saying of Griffith.
Yeah,
that nigga's still not that white. He not like niggas acting like he like Michael Jackson white. Like he not Michael Jackson.
he Kratos white, like ass white.
He like what? You said
Kratos?
Kratos white.
That nigga's not Kratos. Kratos is like Ash.
Oh God!
Like
Touch that nigga, you gonna start fucking crumbling type shit.
Nah, but I gotta say, yeah, I mean, like I said, I think I don't know, the OVAs is just like we're all right, I guess. I feel like it's so hard to condense so much material in just the 3 films, but
that's why they're not good.
No, I mean, but for what it is, that's
Should have made it a series, man.
That's really almost the best thing that you got. I mean, other than the 1996.
97 and the manga are the best shit that we got.
I mean, that's the second best, whatever. So, but but that was my number 1. But I'm gonna switch my shit up because now I think about it, that Inuyashiki shit probably got to be number 1, bro. Like,
you like One Piece?
No, not that.
Not that? Oh, don't tell me.
I'm talking. There's a spot scene in episode 4.
Oh my gosh, that shit is OD.
Yo, Buddy said, "Hey, bro, where you standing, bro?" He said, so basically, backstory: you get introduced to this Yakuza boss. Buddy is a fucking gross, disgusting person, right? This guy goes into a sauna. There's this guy who thinks he's a gang member or some shit. He's like, "Hey, bro, like get out of my face" or some shit, right? Yo. Buddy makes I don't even want to say that shit, bro. Is that not one of the most disrespectful?
Nah, that's just disrespectful.
That gotta be, bro.
Like niggas gotta be off at that point.
Made him give him Toppy, bro. Oh shit, bro. That shit is
disgusting.
That shit is OD. Gotta be OD. That's my number 1. Who's next? Who wants to give the number 1?
You got it. Cause your number 1 I would be my number 1.
Yeah, I know. Show Tucker.
That's number 1. That's predictable.
Yeah.
I don't got no.
Niggas is like, I mean,
I can't think of nothing else.
All right. Well, I'll say my number 1 is definitely the moment Kaneki turns into a ghoul and what he makes Jason do. So for the people that's not familiar with what happens in Tokyo Ghoul,
The last fight?
Yeah. Well, the end of the first season.
Yeah.
So
I forgot, what did you make him do?
So
go ahead.
Throughout the whole process, if you don't want to hear this, I would definitely say skip ahead. Skip ahead about like 3 minutes. So what happens is during the process that Kaneki got captured by Jason, Jason is basically torturing him. And at this point, first off, the nigga puts a centipede in this nigga's ear.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And it's like, and that shit is just like pretty much just not necessarily eating away at him, but it's just like in this nigga's body at this point.
Hell yeah.
So the entire process of torturing this nigga is like peeling fingernails, breaking fingers, breaking toes, punching the nigga. Like he's just beating Kaneki ass at this point.
Turn his hair white.
But as the process goes on, he's having him count by 7s, I think. Counting up by 7 throughout the entire process. So, what happens is obviously the shit goes on within Kaneki as he's doing this, and he turns into a ghoul. So as he turns into a ghoul, he gets his power and whatnot. So basically, as the process goes, Kaneki start beating this nigga ass, and so as he's beating his ass, though, Kaneki is making Jason count down from 1,000 by 7s. And throughout the whole process, and obviously in the anime, you might not think that shit is that great. Read that motherfucker. And it's in that book right there in the front. That one shit, right really? There. Yeah. Bro, he has this man counting down, but the entire time he's doing that, he's just literally using his Kagune to stab this nigga every single time. So he's like, as he's counting, he's just stabbing this nigga, slapping this nigga around, beating the dog shit out of Jason, bro. Like Jason, beat him to a pulp. And bro, that shit is to me, that shit's satisfying. But I love that scene. I definitely think that shit is disrespectful to have a nigga counting down. Not like counting upwards is like okay, but like the nigga is counting down the entire time because the torture that was put onto him. I fuck with that scene so heavy.
Now I do have one. It's from a movie. This had like I just want to.
I actually have another one too.
Have you guys seen Don't Breathe?
No.
So basically it's about like a blind guy and
Thumbprint, nigga.
Oh wait, my fault. Not Thumbprint.
Shanks.
So basically, have you guys seen Don't Breathe? Basically, it's about a blind man and these 3 guys try to steal some money that he got from a lawsuit. Basically, long story short, there's a scene, and I'm not gonna go into the point where
This a movie?
This is a movie. Oh, okay. So there's a scene where, basically, this guy has a turkey baster, or this girl has a turkey baster that's full with semen, and what ends up happening is the person who's trying to use it on her, she sticks it in this man's mouth and squeezes it, and then you just see,
Disgusting.
You just see semen coming from his mouth, bro. That shit was so fucked up because he started choking on the shit, bro. That shit gotta be one of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a movie. I saw the movie recently, by the way, and I was literally repulsed when I saw it. But with that being said, I do want to get on to JC. What was the disrespectful?
You should let me go first.
Huh?
So you should let me go first.
Why?
What you mean? Why? I done got no shit like that. You went to fucking live action and shit. Goddamn. I would have talked about Psycho or something like that. We talking about movies.
Oh, Psycho?
Yeah.
It's not this Psycho that's really
Nigga, why you killed a puppy?
That ain't disrespectful.
That nigga shit. Saw that nigga. Looked at it.
We better say Iraq.
Killed the puppy. Hold on. Killed the puppy. Went home. Yeah. Escalated. Looking like just.
When do we get into movies?
That's his fault. But I was gonna say when fucking Broly was just same move. I think on 3 different niggas in the Broly movie, the most recent one.
Don't disrespect my nigga.
Bro, got their heads and just started sliding through the fucking He did it to
through
all
ice.
3 of them niggas, I believe. He didn't do that.
He only did that to.
He did it to Frieza. He didn't do it to Vegeta.
He did it Frieza against the mountain. He did it to. Vegeta.
I don't think he did it. Oh, well, he had him through it. He didn't do it.
He
Yeah.
did Vegeta
Through a
ice.
mountain. Yeah.
But
then when he had Goku screaming in pain, and you just heard fucking Goku just yelling, actually, like for longer than I've ever heard him yell.
Sean Schemmel, when he screams, that shit sounds terrifying.
Like, bro, you can tell like angry yell to like painful yell, and I felt that shit in the theater.
I feel like somebody in the booth just fucking stabbed Sean Schemmel, and he just he's like, that shit sounds so real.
I'd pay to see the sub voice actor. I'd pay money to just watch her do Goku shit. I would pay money for her to scream Kaioken in my ear.
That's some horny shit.
It's not even. Okay, that's just funny.
She's like 80, bro. But just like
I mean, what that got to do?
Oh shit! It's like that.
No, what I said. What does that have to do with what I said? Like I just said scream. I ain't say nothing about being horny off that shit.
She speaks.
You see who the first person that thought about that, right?
She speaks.
Lock up Benji, bro.
She speaks sweet nothing.
Keep him in there.
I definitely say another disrespectful moment when that nigga Mahito was trying to persuade Sukuna to go, and that nigga Sukuna was like, "Know your place, fool." That shit, like nigga sitting on his throne, like, "Know your place, bro." Like,
yo.
What about when they laughed at Yuji when they're like, "Hey,
that shit was wild.
That shit was funny.
That shit was insane. It wasn't even them, not just his own thoughts. Yeah. Real shit.
Bro, I'm gonna say this in probably another like episode or something like that. Whenever we do a Jujutsu episode, the fact of the matter is when people compare Jujutsu to Naruto, that defining moment literally shows you like this is nothing like Naruto.
Oh yeah, nothing.
Talk no jutsu ain't gonna work. None of that shit plays in Jujutsu.
Bro, like literally, like I said, we were talking about this earlier today. Like I get it, bro. You know, Gege, he's confirmed. You know, all of the inspirations that he has. Yo, bro, Bleach is the #1 like inspiration for this shit.
I don't really see Naruto in that shit besides the Sukuna thing.
Bro, it's not even that. People see the team. They think the 3-man team.
I mean, yeah, because they got upside down Kakashi and shit. So they be calling Gojo.
Yeah, that nigga's not nothing like Kakashi in my eyes.
Upside down Kakashi.
Is it like? But my thing is, bro, we got to get out of this back. Like, yes, Megumi definitely is the
Sasuke, but
like,
better.
Obviously. But like, my thing is, yo, bro, just because niggas got teams, just because a nigga got white hair, like, bro, that stop it. Yes, bro, everything comes from everything.
Naruto wasn't the first one to do that shit anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Bleach is the biggest inspiration out of all of this. And yet, if it's anything, I put Bleach and Yu Yu at the top for both of those versus anything else because he's confirmed that Toguro is a inspiration of Gito. So,
and it's just like the personalities from Yuji and Ichigo. I wouldn't say they're like parallels, but you can definitely see like the motives and how they kind of operate. It's parallel. So, I mean, whatever you think.
Yuji's definitely. I think Ichigo's a lot more serious than.
Facts.
Yuji.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
I would love to see that interaction one day though.
Hey, but if we go be honest, Ichigo probably one of the most handsome Shonen Jump MCs.
He's the only one that don't compulsively eat everything.
Now I only said that specific part because that's like a non-spoiler. But bro, there is a scene in Jujutsu that I do want to talk about.
I was gonna say one,
bro.
I already know you about to say,
bro. The Yuji Mahito scene.
Yes,
bro.
When that's animated, I swear to God,
bro. I want to say what he said so bad, bro. But that nigga said, bro. That shit is I'm gonna be real, bro.
Disrespectful.
That is Yuji's rawest moment.
Okay.
Like for the people that have read that scene, y'all know had that nigga in shambles, had that nigga shook.
I was eating that scene up. Yo, I hate Mahito so much. When Yuji did that shit, bro, I swear to God, that's probably one of my favorite panels.
No, that's definitely top 3 panels in JK.
I gotta say top 1 to be honest. That's my favorite panel. Like,
I mean, that's you only said because you hate Mahito.
No,
I love Mahito.
No, but it's not
too.
necessarily that. It's the imagery in which he used as far as, especially.
I get a tat.
Especially, actually, to be honest, I don't know. That may be. Oh well, I'm kind of mixing Chainsaw Man and that because the snow scene as well. But as far that's got to be my number 1. I feel like as far as like what Gigi was trying to like kind of encapsulate with that's got to be one because that actually goes back to a tale actually with the, I don't want to say it, but the hair and the what you mean, like the hair, you ever heard that story of the
Oh no.
Oh well, there's that actual like a story behind that as well. So.
Oh okay.
So but yeah.
What was you about to say?
Oh shit, bro, Grant Fisher.
Oh yeah.
The way he murked that nigga mama in Bleach.
Oh, I'm like, what you talking about? I just heard Grant Fisher. I'm like,
that was some bullshit though.
Yo, like, I ain't gonna sit here and cap. My man planned that shit. Actually, technically, it was Aizen. So I guess Aizen's the disrespectful one in that regard.
Aizen big disrespectful though.
Aizen told Grant Fisher to kill Ichigo's mother.
I don't think that happened.
I remember that happening.
Because Aizen had nothing to do with. Well, I know that he became
everything that Ichigo had was planned. It was all planned.
That is not by Aizen though.
Was it not by Aizen?
I was about to say.
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it was definitely by Aizen. Yeah. The mission was called for Rukia to go to Karakura town. His mom supposed to be dead, so then he would have found out about his Quincy power, so it'd be easier for him to kill, like all that shit.
I don't remember that.
Aizen's the most disrespectful nigga. Aizen disrespectful.
Mahito.
How do you like Aizen and hate Mahito? Yeah, I was saying, like
what? No, Aizen and Mahito are nothing alike.
Bro, Aizen's probably worse than Mahito, if not more.
Mahito's not that bad.
On God, bro. Like he did that one thing, and then
niggas be mad. Niggas just mad.
Aizen's disrespectful.
Niggas just be mad about
How
the Junpei shit.
Disrespectful?
He told a hollow to kill this 6-year-old boy's mother. For power.
That's disrespectful compared to what Mahito did?
Bro, Mahito.
You're fucking tripping.
What exactly like I said, bro.
Mahito literally deforms you to the point where you're like not even a sentient being. Like
bro, the nigga's a child. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, why do y'all like this nigga? He's a kid.
Because he's a great villain.
He's a great villain.
How?
Bro, he literally is the parallel to Yuji.
How?
Yuji represents life. Mahito represents death.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. How does
that not a good comparison?
How does that not make sense?
Oh, you want to do it or you want me to do it?
Good.
Did you not see the first episode?
Nah, I'm about something.
Potential spoiler territory.
All right, fair.
Because
yeah.
I feel like in order to really go crazy, we gotta like talk on some shit.
I'm not even gonna
I mean,
spoil
nah,
it.
I'm saying
I
might.
All right, fair.
Go ahead.
I'm going off first episode where this man was literally, his mission statement is for everybody to have a proper death, which means to have a decent life before that.
Not even that. Not even that. In the sense of Yuji, like I said, he represents wanting to, like you said, he wants to give, like, even if the sense of wanting to give people a proper death, or not even give people, like, him himself achieve a proper death, he has to live his life based upon, you know, the acceptance of other people, making people around him always feel welcome and accustomed to this lifestyle that these niggas is living, especially in the fucking turmoil of warfare at all times.
I understand that.
And like I said, this is spoiler.
My man's trying to preserve.
In order to get this point across, I have to say this, and this is literally the spoiler we were just talking about with the panel. So this is why I say I don't get how you understand this. So spoiler tag right now. So skip ahead, bro. The panel itself literally says, "I'm you." Like Yuji literally looks at this nigga and tells him, "I'm you."
When?
The panel with the nigga running away from when Yuji's about to kill Mahito.
Wait, let me see.
Let me see your phone.
Let me see the.
Nah, I got you. What's the type of code? I will literally say this shit word for word. I know exactly. Yeah, bar for bar. I know exactly where the shit is at too. Yeah, just go to Manga Reader. I know exactly what the chapter is. I know exactly what chapter
it's in Manga Reader. It's on I have a short on there.
Either one.
Shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen though.
Go.
I like I said, like as far as like Yuji representing life, like obviously like there's gonna be a parallel from trying to save your friends to somebody trying to kill all your friends. Like, you know, that's not necessarily like a life and death.
But like even with the powers that like Mahito has versus like what Yuji uses with his.
We don't know what Yuji has.
I'm saying what Yuji uses with his, the current power that
I'm you. I wanted to reject you, convince myself that you were wrong, but that doesn't matter now. I'm gonna kill you. Even if you come back as another curse, I'll kill you. Change your name, change your form. I'll kill you again. I don't need to find meaning or a reason. Maybe 100 years after my death, the meaning behind my actions will become apparent. In the grand scheme of things, I'm probably nothing more than a cog, but I'll keep killing curses. For as long as I can, that's my role in all of this. He represents the life that Mahito doesn't. Mahito is legit, and I'm going to go to the beginning when that nigga does the foul shit to Junpei. He literally I don't know what chapter it is, but he literally tells Junpei, basically tells him, you don't need reasoning and nothing. I will give you a purpose in all of this. He literally says, I will validate everything for you. That's word for word, bar for bar. So,
but I'm trying to see how
that's
that correlates.
Yuji literally says, I don't need reasoning. Bro, let me find this fucking panel, bro. Because I love Jujutsu, man.
Nah, but I'm like, you kind of see what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how that's necessarily a parallel. I feel like Yuji's like that talk.
Yuji defies everything that Mahito is.
No, but how is that like life? Like, is what I'm saying. Like, how does Yuji encapsulate life itself? Like, literally, Mahito is all about chaos.
Yeah. So what do curses do?
What are you talking about?
What do curses do?
They curse you.
So they kill people.
Mm-hmm.
And what did Yuji just said he was gonna do? Kill curses for as long as possible.
So how is that life?
How is that not?
What? I'm confused.
So do curses represent death?
I mean, not per se. Could you say that curses represent death?
I mean, they're death itself. I feel like.
And Yuji just said that.
But that I really don't know how to.
I see what Nick's saying.
I don't know where this shit is at. Damn, because I know this shit's stupid early.
Let me see.
Hold on.
We're talking about most disrespectful moments, right?
Yeah. That panel itself, that's what I was referring to as disrespectful. Yeah. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, that was what I was talking.
Yeah, I don't see how you don't get it.
No, it's just I don't see how like they're like I don't know. I would like I said I don't fuck.
Like
with
I said, when I find like y'all can keep talking about whatever. When I get to this panel, because I don't want to waste too much time.
Nah, it's cool because like I said, I'm always gonna be fuck Mahito. You know, y'all go like fuck with him, so it's just whatever.
I don't know. I just fuck with bro. Kaisen more disrespectful than Mahito, bro.
I mean, I just don't see how he's like him, like especially Aizen. Aizen at least had a plan, like as far as
that's disrespectful.
How was that disrespectful?
He planned out his disrespect.
All right, so okay. For the people that need context, chapter 21, page 8 and 9, and then the other one was chapter. I'm gonna go back to it in a second because I just go back to it, but I'm gonna go word for word, bar for bar, because I'm gonna just get all of this, because this goes back to whenever Mahito asked him, "Do people have a heart?" Mm-hmm. So Mahito goes.
Nigga reading this like a scripture.
Bro, niggas need JJK degrees, bro. So basically, Mahito, this is page 8 and 9. Uh-huh. Mahito says, do you understand? Or he said, well, I'll go to the before. Emotions come from the soul. It's too simplistic to call it a heart. People overthink the things they can't see. I can see the soul, so for me, it's nothing special. It's practically the same as the human body. It just exists. Do you understand? Life has no weight or particular value. Just like water flows through the earth, life simply flows. For you, me, and everyone else everyone else is the same. Without meaning, without value. That's why you can do whatever you want. And then the curse that's showing, it says, I live the way you want. It's just weird. Mahito says, don't limit yourself to just being indifferent. There's no reason to live by such a restricting philosophy. If you're hungry, eat. If you hate, kill. I support everything you represent, Junpei. Basically, but in the other one, he said, in another translation, he says, I'll validate everything for you. Mm-hmm. Basically saying you don't need reasoning. Now, this is the parallel that comes in. Where was I just at? 122? No, I'm sorry, 132. And I'll even go back one page. So the panel that we're talking about, chapter 132, page 14 and page 13. Now, as they go through all of this, now, after listening to what I just said about Mahito, right? Mm-hmm. Yuji starts by saying, you're right, Mahito. Mm-hmm. I'm you. I wanted to reject you, convince myself that you were wrong, but that doesn't matter now. I'm going to kill you. If you come back as another curse, I'll kill you. Change your name, I'll kill you. Change your form, I'll kill you again. I don't need to find meaning or a reason. Maybe 100 years after my death, the meaning behind my actions will become apparent. In the grand scheme of things, I'm probably nothing more than a cog, but I'll keep killing curses for as long as I can. That's my role. Mahito literally just told Junpei, you don't need reasoning for anything that you do. Yuji himself is trying to reject that pretty much the entire time he has to deal with Mahito's actions. He's basically telling himself at all times, I need reasoning to kill. And honestly, this is what makes Shibuya what it is. Yuji, the entire series, is not capable. He's incapable of killing off the simple fact of he wants to protect life itself for everybody. It doesn't matter who. Reasoning for his, or not even reasoning, meaning the reason he had his reaction to what Sukuna did is why. He don't know them people, but they're innocent lives at any stake that are being lost. It doesn't matter. He never has found reasoning in life itself. I mean, he's never found reasoning in just the simple fact of someone's death. Like, he's like, I don't want to see people die. But you get to this point where he has to come to terms with everything that's going on and wash all of that away and tell the nigga, you are right. I don't need reasoning for any of this. So at this point now, I will kill just off the simple fact of killing. Like, I'm at the point now where if this is for the greater good, I will kill.
So basically, you're saying like up to
because
that point, that was the like
that's their parallel.
I'm saying at that point, before they were like on opposite sides of the spectrum.
Yes.
At this point, Yuji kind of understands that this is what
he is here for. And even in that sense, like Mahito has always, like you said, he's a child, so he always feels like he's right. No matter what he's doing whatever he wants under the just simple mindfulness that I am right at all times. And Yuji is like, you know what? You are right. I am you. This is what I am here to do, just as you are here to do to me. So it's literally the same exact thing on two different sides of the spectrum, which is why you can hate Mahito all you want for the Junpei shit, but like we can't sit here and say Mahito doesn't hold heavy weight as a great villain in this story.
But I mean, he's a great villain as far as like changing Yuji's like personality, but like he has no motive within the story. He's a dick rider. Other than that, you can't give me like literally they compare Aizen to Mahito.
See, I'm not saying Aizen and Mahito are because
no. I'm just saying Aizen is just as disrespectful, if not more, than Mahito.
Yeah, Aizen and
Bleach.
No, Aizen and Kenjaku are one and the same, in my opinion.
I can agree with that.
Hell yeah. I wasn't comparing the two characters. I'm just saying, like, how do you hate Mahito but not hate Aizen? Like, that's what I'm saying. Is it because, like, the way Aizen did his shit? Is that why he's better?
I mean, it was, like, obviously for myself. And the reason, like I said, I never said that Mahito doesn't hold weight in the story. I feel like he's a great villain. I'm saying, personally, the stuff he did was fucked up. But the thing about it is, and I really appreciate you kind of explaining that because that was pretty dope. The thing about it is, I'm saying as far as like Aizen and his motives and how he encapsulates what it actually means to really have a thought out plan, to take years of letting people think that you're a certain way, and to finally just like rip all that shit from
facts.
That shit was smooth and disrespectful.
Basically, he's the personification of wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole time has exactly what he has planned and is going to Now I would say the things that he did in order to get there, like the things with Momo, the thing.
Now that's fucked up. Momo shit.
Oh shit!
Hey, to be real with you, that's in there.
That's in there.
I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, hey,
the one with
that's in there.
I thought it was in the war.
No,
that's in. I want to say that's in that. Let me see that.
It happened before the war.
If I'm not mistaken,
I thought all right, he's seen this part. I'm talking about the Koreatown War. There was
by the way, we're pretty much out of JJK spoiler territory.
So in the Koreatown War, remember everybody thought they was fighting Aizen. Oh, that was in Everybody thought they was fighting Aizen. Toshiro stabs Aizen, and then it ends up being Momo. Yeah, that's in there.
I don't know if that's in there.
I thought that was in I saw that in the war.
That's one.
Momo got done dirty twice then.
But hold up. There's a scene where.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about what you're talking about.
That happened there?
Yeah, the fake out.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh yeah, I just gotta see it
because I didn't know if I was. It's either I don't know if it's in this or it's in the next volume.
Because I remember in the war, there like it was like a bunch of captains were trying to fight Aizen, and then when Toshiro got that final blow, it ended up being Momo.
Now, and
that's fucking Aizen's really disrespectful. Being honest,
like I said, this goes into my idea of why I think Mahito is a little bit more like I said, what Nick said makes so much sense. But for myself, if I really think about it, like Aizen literally had a goal
for sure
in mind.
Yeah.
No, it's not in here. I'm sorry.
And be honest, like besides any kind of like member that Mahito is a part of, like I'm trying to ask you guys, what was Mahito's goal throughout Jujutsu Kaisen?
Chaos.
Was it complete chaos, or what? Did he actually have a
Okay.
You kind of.
I'm sorry, we're not out of spoiler territory. So I'm gonna pop a theory for you. Or not even a theory. Yes, a theory. One, a theory, and then two. Honestly, it's two theories back to back. So, first off, sorry if my execution of trying to convince this nigga.
Wait, no, hold up. I do have one thing to say though. I feel like now, obviously, we think that
I mean, that's why that's what I was about to say. All of those things.
Oh, okay.
So it's a lot that kind of comes into play.
Okay.
But like I said, sorry if my execution trying to tell Benji about the 2 chapters was kind of bad. I was just kind of, I was trying to get to the point type beat.
I tried to mix it in because that was pretty good.
Theory number 1, and this all plays into just that parallel itself. One, we all know at this point we all know what Yuji is. I mean, it's not necessarily confirmed, but we know he's not necessarily 100% death painting, but he may be something more just off the simple fact that he wasn't aborted, he was actually born. Mm-hmm. With that being said, we know Kenjaku was at some point within Yuji's mom. Mahito himself is the first he is the first human curse born.
That was the part of the
like he's the first human, like he's the first technical human curse that was pretty much made.
Yeah, okay.
He has stitches. He's a child.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has the mind of a 1-year-old. If I'm not, or what they say.
I think they said it's the mind of a child, but throughout the series, he actually starts to
grow.
Yeah.
But this is my thing about it. So with that being said, he's the first human. He's the first human curse. Him being the first human curse most likely means that he was made.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense of him being made, Kenjaku would have to have made him. Mm-hmm. In that sense of, because then I want to say they've said he's made curses before. Not like in the human sense, but like he like from that fucking bag of fucking tricks the nigga got.
Yeah.
But so in that sense, Kenjaku, we already have a pretty much good understanding that at some point we might get a confirmation that Kenjaku, and from what we already have, that Kenjaku is pretty much Yuji's mom. Mm. If Kenjaku made Mahito, in that sense, they're already brothers. That's
from the death painting?
No, not even from the death painting. He's made by.
You're talking about from?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, with that being said, and I understand a lot of people be like, yeah, Mahito's a dick rider. But like my thing about that is the nigga was literally made to obey the nigga that's the ringleader in all of this. Mm-hmm. So that's that point. Now to the other point,
which I don't take in default that, but what I'm saying is if his purpose is to simply serve. From my aspect of it, like to not have an antagonist with like unnecessary goals, it makes me hate him more because like what is the purpose other than trying to follow the king? Like you're one of his servants, so it's kind of like.
And this is my thing, because even at this point, whether it's intentional or not, you can honestly call Yuji that too, because he has his hand. Like this nigga is literally the puppet master for all of this.
Now I'll say this. Now going to going to Hunter x Hunter. Now. The thing that made me hate Pito so much was the fact that none of it was simply because of her fruition. All of it had to do with the ruling of how the king operates. For me, personally, is what I'm saying. This is why I hate Mahito, because simply, if Mahito is the king and this is his goal, this is like to be utter chaos itself. Like to be the personification of chaos. The fact of the matter is, if you're... I mean, like I said, I joke when I say he's a dick rider. I mean, like I said, Mahito has a lot of purpose within the story. Like Jujutsu, goated. The fact of the matter is, for myself and for my preferences, having that be his like single, like he was born to just be chaos. That makes me personally dislike him, not necessarily as a character, but just like I hate like how like. If that makes sense, like I don't hate him because he's written beautifully, but the fact of the matter is, the author has made me hate him because he has
he's just mindless.
But that's mindless. But that's what makes him good. He's a child.
You don't know what he's gonna do,
so he doesn't need any type. Like I'm saying, he doesn't necessarily need any validation from anybody to do anything, bro. You see a baby is going to act just to act.
No, but I'm saying, so did you? So in the series, did you hate Pito?
I mean, just off the simple fact of what she was to the story, I mean, yeah. But it's not like but I never went through Hunter x Hunter with like, yo, I hate seeing her. Like, to be honest, she played a significant part in the whole thing, so I can't necessarily hate her. So it's the same, generally, niggas can say what they want, but yo, I don't, yes, bro, I have some type of hate for this nigga, but I don't fully hate Griffith. Because off the simple fact of the weight that he carries to the story.
That's different.
I hate bro, and this is why, and yes, like I said, I jokingly, mess with people whenever I talk about this, but I genuinely, bro, I care so much more about the plot of a story than I do a character. So when I'm reading something and I'm indulging something, if the character is pretty much a ringleader, or he is the main purpose that all of this is happening, how can I hate you when you're literally the cause of something so great?
So that's why I was staying away from Griffith, because Griffith literally is what you said before in the later episodes, where, this is one person who has a goal. He'll do anything, any means necessary in order to make his goal,
and at the end of the
come
day,
to fruition.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, the thing about it, Griffith and Mahito aren't necessarily the same kind of comparisons.
But what I'm getting to about Mahito is, like I said, you're meant to obey who made you. You're meant to do like I said, the nigga's a babe. Like, the nigga has the brain of a child at that point in the story. Mm-hmm. So if no funny shit. Like, you make a curse, bro. You're Kenjaku. You tell this nigga you gonna have to do basically you're my puppet that I'm going to, manipulate in the sense to get this one being to where I want him to be. So like, if I gotta bring Yuji into play by doing some shit to Junpei, cool. What validation do I need other than fulfilling the purpose that my master told me to fulfill? So, in the same thing, he sent them niggas to the school, or he sent them niggas to distract all of these people so he can go into the school and get what he wanted.
No, but so how can I say this? So, like I said, Kenjaku is like what our that's a villain that per se is what I'm saying. Like I hate, but I understand where the hate is coming from. Like,
so you hate Kenjaku too?
No. Well, yeah, obviously for the stuff he's doing, but I'm saying for Mahito, it's like Aizen, right? The people below him were Gin, Kaname, as well as who was the other one? Who was the other? Was it just those two? Yeah, it was just those two. Gin and Kaname. For Kaname and Gin, the stuff that Kaname was doing, I was like, yo, Buddy betrayed all of his people, this, that, and the third. Yeah. It's all in preparation for Aizen in order to reach his goal. What I'm saying for myself.
Oh, Gin. I was so fucking confused.
Gin.
I was like, what the fuck is Gin?
I've always called him Gin.
What I'm saying for myself, it's like playing chess, the goal is to protect your king at all times.
Yeah.
Aizen, king.
Yeah.
You got Kenjaku right now is the king.
Yeah.
The pawns and the rooks and the bishops that you got on the board, those are especially those get annoying along the way is what I'm saying basically.
So let me ask you.
Wait, so
all right. You hate Gin?
Gin?
You hate Gin?
No, but I'm saying that's not what I'm.
Yeah, it's cool.
No, I'm
I'll just
No.
Nah, but I genuinely I'm just asking because in the sense of that. Because let's be honest, Gin's execution for all that shit was trash.
Oh, facts. He got decimated.
Yeah, that was terrible.
The only reason I said Gin because he was under Aizen. I wasn't trying to say
Tozen would have been a better.
But this is my thing,
that's why I said Kaname because I wasn't. That's why I didn't mention Gin. I was just saying that
Tozen he was all for it.
Yeah,
he was really bitch made for this nigga Aizen.
I was saying Gin
did him dirty.
I was basically saying those were the two people who were under Aizen, but that's the only reason I said Kaname because he was the one.
Aizen created the Espadas, right?
No. Because remember,
he just gave him purpose.
They were
hollows. So he made espadas.
So Baragon was the king of the Hueco Mundo.
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Black dude with the skull turned into the big skull nigga.
Yeah.
I've been saying that shit wrong.
There's
that was Barrigan or something like that.
It's Baragon.
That's fire. Still.
I forgot. I know that there was certain beasts within the.
I know Grimjaw was a fucking like a leopard or a tiger or something like that.
I think
smooth.
I think Hollybell was a tiger, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe they're all tigers.
Something like that. but yeah, going back to the point, and I know we spent a lot of time on this. I don't mind talking about it.
I love it. I love JJK talks.
The thing about, and I feel like our JJK episode go crazy. The thing about it for me is, like I said, I like Mahito for what he does for the story. Yeah. But as far as what Akutami has been able to do for me as far as his personality, I do not like Mahito at all. So for the simple fact that he is literally, you are used as a piece to somebody else's puzzle.
So you don't like the pawns.
Exactly.
You don't like villains that are pawns.
Basically.
But what about the heroes?
Wait, no. Because I want to ask.
Actually, I got the perfect reference. Though. I don't like pawns that take your bishops, that take your rooks, that take out your biggest key players, If that makes sense.
That's hard. That's
So I want to.
The weakest niggas who take it out your other big niggas. That's hard.
Even in this,
that's why I like Mahito.
But that's not.
That's the aesthetic. It's like, this nigga's not that big of a deal.
No, but he is a big of a deal.
Exactly.
He's
just a pawn, but he's making a big deal because of his actions.
He's taking my thing wrong. That's what I'm saying.
This into my perspective, right? And this is just how I'm interpreting. Like, my thing is, I cannot, and this is just me. If I flat out hate a villain, I don't like them at all. There's not going to be anything about, like, I might have something that, okay, along the way I might respect down the line. Yeah. But there's not going to be any moment where I'm like, okay, I like him for this, but just all of the actions I just hate. Like, it's not like, even if I'm like, I like him for the story, but his actions was like, I just can't fuck with him because of his actions. Because even in that sense, I would say that about Griffith. I would be like, I don't fuck with this nigga. And even if he is a major plot point to the story, I don't fuck with, which is what a lot of people's viewpoint is that is. For me, and this is in my perspective, there's not one point where I can say, oh, because Sho Tucker was at like a very key point for Edward and Alphonse's character development, you could say, I will never admit that because his actions were so over the top to the point where I can never in my life say, oh yeah, he played a key point in their character growth. So I can respect that. But like. No, I hate that. Like, bro. Generally, when you wear that shirt, I just be like, bro, how can you do that?
Like, we all say that
no matter how funny it is, like, I just be like, bro, my nigga, that's your dog and your child.
But here's my thing, and like I said, I see where the comparison is coming from. Basically, what I'm saying, and to reiterate on the chess thing, I'm not saying Mahito's a pawn. I'm saying he's a pawn in terms of Kenjaku's scheme.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
No, you were saying as far as powers, like
no, I was not. I just said pawn.
You said weakest link. You said if one of my weak niggas takes out one of the big niggas, I'm
because that's a fucking pawn. That's what a pawn is.
Can I ask a question?
That's not what I'm getting at though.
I was saying because you were saying that Kenjaku is basically the king. He's the ruler of Mahito's group, which means Mahito is the pawn in that situation.
So can I ask this question though?
Go ahead.
And this is not trying to overtake nothing, or not necessarily overtake, but like this is not me trying to like overdo it or anything, but like, because I'm genuinely trying to get an understanding. Is Sho Tucker a pawn?
For who's playing?
Exactly.
No, but no. Wait. No. Because he's doing this out of research for whoever the fuck. And he's trying.
I thought he was just trying to get his job back.
Nah, he was just trying to.
But even in that sense, it's like
that's still okay. That's still the same thing.
You're doing experience, and yes, even if it is to get your job back, you're doing.
It felt like for his intentions, not for somebody else, is what I'm saying.
And that is true. It is for his own intentions, but at the same time,
but
it's
that goes back to your thing though. Like you remember, like being able to do whatever it takes in order to reach your goal.
You're right.
I mean, if Sho Tucker,
you're right. But that shit is disgusting. Bro.
No, but that shit is fucking disgusting. It plays into what
bro.
You
like
said,
that's why he's on my list, bro.
It plays into it.
Bro.
I'm surprised he wasn't on y'all list, bro.
I can't.
I'll say this, and then I don't know how long
we can go.
Worse than Kisaki?
These are just gonna be
like moments.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I'm saying in the grand scheme of things. I'm not talking about power levels or anything like that.
That's what I said.
What happened? What'd he say? What happened?
I didn't say what he did though.
No. I'm just saying, I'm trying to think about how I can put that into perspective a little bit.
Are you talking about Sho Tucker? Or?
No,
Kisaki.
I should have said about.
Because think about.
I don't want to spoil
other
people though. We going anime only?
Fuck all that.
All right, bet.
We still
listen. Yeah, fuck it.
Damn, how do I ask this question?
Yo.
Do you hate Kisaki?
Don't.
Answer the question.
No.
You hate Kisaki?
Yes or no?
I hate Kisaki, but not in the same way. Not in the same manner. I hate Mahito as well.
Oh, I quit the pod.
How?
What?
How?
Bro.
I just said not in the same way that I hate Mahito.
Bro, you should hate that nigga Kisaki more.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
did he not orchestrate an entire plan to take out this nigga?
You're saying exactly why I said I don't hate the same way I hate Mahito. He has a plan. He's the king. He's the one trying to.
So you hate the pawn villains?
Oh my
God. No. But like that's
you're not making sense.
But that's what I'm saying.
Dixie.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying in the grand scheme of the plans. I'm saying all of the characters that we're under. So like
that's what a pawn is.
So obviously niggas hate what's that nigga name?
What anime?
Tokyo Revengers. He's always with Kisaki.
Oh, Hanma.
Hanma. You hate Hanma?
Hanma. Oh, Hanma. Oh yeah, I hate Hanma.
Okay,
yeah.
you hate.
Okay, so this is a pattern with
wait,
you.
Wait. So you hate. What's my man?
JC, you're not making sense.
I am making perfect
I'm
sense.
genuinely trying to get a better understanding and come up with something to like figure this out.
I'm literally saying the exact same thing you're saying.
No, you are not.
I put on my mama. I am.
How,
bro? You are literally. Can I say something real quick? You are literally saying that you hate the niggas that do not have control of the situation. You don't like the kings, the villains, the main ones that are orchestrating the plan, right? Which means you hate Hanma, you hate Mahito, you hate Pito. There is a pattern that you have going on here. Is that not wrong?
What are you? I don't understand what you're talking about.
You hate the niggas that you hate the villains that aren't in control, that are only serving somebody else.
What's the
That's literally what you're saying.
But I'm saying, why are you comparing Kisaki to Mahito? That doesn't make any kind of sense. If I'm gonna put Kisaki against anybody, it's gonna be Aizen or somebody who actually has a plan.
I was just asking you a question. I didn't say he was like that. I just asked you, I was say, isn't Kisaki worse?
So,
but you hate Mahito more. But you hate Mahito more because he's not planning it out. You hate Mahito because he's a bitch because he's someone else is controlling him.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hate the minions, the pawns of the villains of all the animes.
So hold on, let me.
You hate all the sidekick
villains. More
villains.
so to get the names of characters right to make sure this is like understood correctly. My man's I'm not gonna spoil too much, but like Tenjiku.
Talking about in the church?
I know you're talking about.
No, not the church,
he's
not the
from
church.
the last arc.
Yeah, you hate him?
Yes.
I forgot,
100%, yes.
I forgot who you talking about.
Oh
yeah. That nigga real.
I fuck with that.
That nigga real.
My thing, so
That nigga was real, man. Come on.
I'm trying. The thing is, I'm trying to clear this up so we can get to this. But like, my thing is like, like I said, man, I'm just.
How do you hate these niggas?
Like Kisaki for me is the same way I look at Kenjaku, same way I look at Aizen. Obviously, like I said, they have the plan. They're putting all of this together. But yes, I hate the niggas. But like they are, like you said, they are the puppet masters. So they are the ringleaders and everything. So I understand why you're saying that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I agree with you in the fact that if you have a goal and you're doing all this evil shit,
I was about to say, my point is different.
But Kisaki was a petty ass reason.
No, but my thing is,
but it's still a goal. I'm saying
he's a bitch compared to everybody we just named.
But that's
no.
Nah, bro.
My shit is different from his.
Right.
What I'm asking basically is like, how can, like I said, when it comes to those people who have the grand schemes, like I can't necessarily.
Emma is not a hoe, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't say it. I wasn't.
But like,
no one's a hoe. No one's a hoe. I take it back.
I'm trying to like gain my train of
thought. It was for a girl though. It was for a woman.
Damn, bro, this is a long ass spoiler.
I'll
be honest. We can talk about this.
There will have no end to this conversation.
I mean, I just want to get, like I said, I just want to get a better understanding of.
It's all perspective.
It is perspective
to me, but as far as my reasons for hating Mahito, that is simply being like, where is this coming from? Where is this motivation to go ahead and do this, that, and the third coming from? Other than being like utter destruction and chaos. For me personally, that makes me hate you because I'm like, okay, shit, you don't got no goal. You just out here just killing niggas because my mans want you to do it. It's like.
So like even if the goal is wrong, you still won't hate the villain?
No, because you at least have a goal. Like it's going back to what Nick said. Like
I understand that piece of it. Don't get me wrong, I understand.
Because at the end of the day,
if it was the main villain, I understand. Being okay, I hate this nigga. But if it's somebody that's under the motherfuckers, then I'm gonna fuck with him because that's his place.
What?
If it's the main nigga that just said the main villain, the king that organization is like, oh, I just want to kill everybody just to kill everybody.
So you like the sheep?
What?
You like the sheep? You like the followers? You don't like the king?
I just said. I just said.
We all know how I am about villains. So like, perfect example for myself. I fuck with Shiggy.
I fuck with Shiggy too.
Shiggy. Yeah, okay. I fuck with Shiggy.
Niggas fuck with All For One. I don't fuck with All For One.
I fuck with All For One.
So even him being the
but that's different. That's different because both of those have simultaneous plans. But I don't think I don't 100% think All For One. Like Shiggy knows All For One's playing for him per se. I'll say. Okay. That's why I say it's kind of correlating because they both have plans.
So do you hate everybody else in the League of Villains?
That goes back to our conversation about, because this is where I find the loophole at. Because I know you like Shiggy.
Yeah.
And you like All for One.
Yeah.
But like, I'm definitely going back to he not the op situation. If you remember that.
Yeah.
In that sense,
I still think All for One still like controlling him, like in some sort of way. I still feel like he's like has a plan that he's still using Shiggy for.
So you don't have any inch of hate for any of those two.
I have hate for All for One mainly,
but not Shiggy.
But not Shiggy.
Not Shiggy. Yeah. I don't really hate Shiggy. This is my thing. If there is a villain, if the main villain is like, yo, I'm just trying to kill everybody just to kill everybody, I'm not gonna like that villain. I'm not gonna like him at all.
Shiggy.
You like Mahito? Is Mahito the main villain?
Oh my God.
Is Mahito the main villain? Yes or no?
You didn't say main villain, though.
Did I not just say main villain? Did I not just say if a main villain has no other purpose?
You want me to do playback? I can do playback.
I literally just said the king. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. No, do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's okay.
I'm trying to think.
I already know what I said. I said if the main villain has bullshit reason just to kill people, I'm not gonna like him.
You like Cell?
Huh?
You like Cell?
Yeah, was that his reason?
I mean, he was made to kill.
Yeah.
He was an android, you know?
Shit, I like so.
Invalid statement.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Contradiction.
But at the same time, though, what I'm saying is this. You're saying that you hate Mahito because he has no plan, right? Okay.
Well,
Hold on. I'm not doing my statement. You said yes.
No, I'm saying, I'll say this. There's a caveat, though. There's there's villains throughout all series where they have like minions, this, that, and the third. The degrees of fucked up that Mahito does specifically in Jujutsu is a little bit more impactful than those individuals, obviously, especially My Hero. Like you can't really say that, fucking Twice is going to be on the same level as Mahito and stuff like that. So,
but somebody's still controlling Twice. Somebody's still controlling all the other niggas in the League of Villains.
Twice killing niggas left and right and turning niggas into
He's still somebody that is not controlling the plan though.
That's not the same. That's not the same thing. Like, thinking of what has Twice done to make you mad at him? What?
You saying that you don't like the people? All right, we're done.
He not making sense.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not making sense. I'm not making sense. I'm the
Not making sense though.
Yeah, bro, you're right. My fault. We have to edit that out. But yeah, I'm done.
Right.
Let's go to something else. Let's go to something else.
Hey, like I said, I'm just trying to.
I mean, this is an interesting conversation because we're coming back to this when we have that JJK episode. And to be honest, when we have JJK episode, we're definitely having a Bleach episode same exact time.
Are we already? Did we already do a Bleach episode?
No, we still got like.
Oh, you waiting on me?
That's right. My fault.
I think you said Phil probably might get on that one.
Yeah, honestly, I would like to have Phil and Taj for that.
We had a little segment about Bleach, but we didn't
gotta get an extra.
We gotta like that. We're gonna have to have a half JJK, half Bleach because those are two niggas that deserve a degree in both of those series.
Wait, so who knows now? If Phil knows Bleach like really well, I gotta discuss with him because I
know that's his I'm pretty sure that's top 3 for him.
That's because Bleach for me, like I said, the continuity for that I know almost everything.
That shit doesn't stop. It just keeps going.
I feel like Bleach, honestly, is one of those series where, like, there's so much lore in it, like, kind of, like, hidden in a lot of the things. So, I don't know. We'll see. But let's get on to this because this episode dragging out.
So, facts. Yeah. But, hey, that's a good combo. I like it.
Hey, facts.
So, since we're on Bleach, I'll start with when Aizen blocking Ichigo's attack turned off his theme music.
Wait, what happened?
I don't remember that.
Aizen blocking Ichigo's attack turned off his theme.
The gospel theme music? The fucking...
Oh. Yo, if
just stop. Yo, I gotta see that shit.
Yo, if it cut that shit off, that shit's
funny. Hold on. I gotta see that. Fucking that shit sounds funny.
Whoa, yeah.
I'm just going, just go.
Hell yeah.
All right, big
for you, I guess you know this, but One Piece chapter 10, 1010.
Now I know what happens in that chapter. That's when we kind of get the infused Conqueror's Hockey stuff. But I don't necessarily know what's disrespectful. Maybe Zoro's part. Zoro went crazy in that chapter.
Okay, so the link that Black Swordsman, I don't know if that's the actual link, but
say it to me.
Okay, so yeah. He said just in case y'all can't see the links, it's Tokuchi Toa throws bat in YouTube.
Here, how you spell that? Let me see.
Tokuchi. space T.
I found it.
Yeah, throws it back.
Okay, let's see.
I can't say Isaiah_00. I can't say this one because it's a spoiler, but that is very disrespectful.
Is it a spoiler to me or Benji?
We all know, but it's a spoiler for the thing. Just no Draken.
Oh, this is the baseball anime. This is 1 ounce. This is the. I thought that's what you were reading. I thought, yeah.
No, actually, that's the
this
one
is actually about delinquents too.
That's the one I looked up on.
For what I remember,
manga reader 1 ounce.
Yeah.
And I didn't necessarily know if that was the one that I was.
It's about delinquents playing baseball.
Okay, that's
hell yeah. So yeah. Okay, I thought that's what you was talking about. I was like, what the fuck you mean? You just got out of juvie.
Shout out to Trip. He said bringing a shovel to a fight.
Bro, Karapika is different. Actually, you know what's also disrespectful? That he only had that chain. Was it the kill only spiders?
It's only
he can only use that on.
Oh, it's only on you could use it on spiders.
So to be honest, like,
oh wait, no, I think it was just one part of it.
No,
I thought it was
he has a chain.
A vow.
Himself that is pierced within his own heart. If he uses his
the killing.
If he uses that one on anybody that is not a spider, he
dies.
Himself dies.
Now you got to say that like Gigi, I think got some things from Hunter x Hunter as far as power scale.
I put Nin and cursed energy on the same.
Hell yeah,
definitely, because they're both like super intricate.
Oh, can we talk about Kirara being a guy?
Bro,
I was trying to tell him that's not his girlfriend, bro.
Even
though, but like I'm saying, don't get me wrong, they weren't. I mean, nigga was just touching his face, but like. Hey, shout out to.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was.
Bro, I was kind of sick. I ain't gonna.
Shout out. Nah, that shit was kind of wild. When I realized
I was like, what?
Did he talk to you too? Ruin Idols?
No, he didn't.
Bro, he sent me. Bro, I would show y'all that shit later, bro. But that shit is funny. But Penasai said the same thing about grabs Gohan by the head. Kakarot, how much do you love your son?
I say real quick about the Kirara thing. I think we all like expected Kenji to have a girlfriend because everybody was saying.
Bro, I swear I thought that was his woman. I was like, bet, cool. Like, they didn't even mention her that she left. They just mentioned Kenji.
I'm trying to think.
I don't ever mention another Jujutsu student that left.
In that chapter, didn't they reference like didn't they say that like that was
she was a third year.
Like he was jealous like Kirara was jealous of his ex or something. Like
that's because whenever Buddy was sitting there, I was like, why are you talking about your ex right now? That's all it was.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. Because remember, he was basically saying my ex maxed out all my credit cards.
Hell yeah.
They said this nigga Broly destroyed the Shimoi his planet in front of them to see. Gojo the whole fight with Jogo. That shit was disrespectful, bro. That nigga was carrying Yuji.
He was like, hey.
He's like, oh, I'll be right back. That nigga went, picked up Yuji and was like, hey,
watch this.
I want you to just watch this and understand some stuff here.
Go ahead, touch me. Okay, he couldn't even do it.
Sakura lying to Naruto, telling him she loves him.
Yo, I hated her. Yeah. I hated her for that. That was when I officially was like, yo, you're a fucking bitch. I don't have
feelings for Sasuke anymore.
And Naruto was like, what?
Dad was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you're talking crazy. You're talking nonsense. Yeah. I know everybody was in the crib like, talk that shit.
Bruh.
Yo, a lot of people kind of say that Nobara isn't a good and I don't understand why.
She's fire.
Because I mean, as of right now, she's been one of the most she's very useful within battle. I don't think she just had a character arc yet. But like, why are you saying that she's one of the worst? Like, she hasn't even got a chance to shine. So like,
I mean,
she actually had chances to shine.
Even in Origin of Obedience, she was killing it. Like with with the fucking poison. Like she was firing that shit. Like my thing is. I'm glad I didn't say what I was going to say, but like, nigga, in that fight, she was doing work.
No, but I'm saying as far as like her character, like we don't know too. I know we know a little bit about her past.
Nah,
especially
we do.
Yeah, we do.
I was about to say we know a lot about it coming from where she come from.
The countryside and shit. Hell yeah. Like, all girl and all that. Hell yeah. Why she do what she do?
My thing
all that
is
shit.
Now, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If
we out of spoiler territory, by the way.
Are we out? Oh,
yeah, we're on shit that people gotta hear.
I can't say what I want to say.
I'm glad I said that because
I might have condensed that other part because I don't know if people would just want to hear us argue.
I'm trying not to do any of the spoilers. Buddy said the stare down Griffith gave guts during the eclipse. What? The celestial dragons, someone called Luffy.
Yo. That was smooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because like, oh, you talking about the Celestial Dragon when they shot Hachi?
What was the thing? Let me see that.
It just says Celestial Dragon Slavery. Someone called.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's just disrespectful in general.
Now, here's a theory, though. Now, a lot of people, like, after Arlong Park, a lot of people don't necessarily know what happened to Arlong. It could be, especially with what we know about Fishman Island, that Arlong may be a slave right now, working under Marijua as one of the people who was moving the platform itself. Now, if that's the case, that is fucked up. Seriously
insane.
fucked up. Now, I mean, like I said, I don't know what happened to Arlong after that arc, but
Loki deserve it.
yeah. Oh yeah. What,
But actually, no. It's kind of reverse because the reason why they started doing crazy shit is because of humans.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, never mind.
He was really.
He's
like,
still kind of justified in like, but not really. It's kind of weird.
Like I said, the parallels between black people and fishermen is kind of crazy.
It's kind of like Killmonger on some shit.
Now, yeah, exactly. But
Like-
it's one of those things where like you do upon to me as I do
Upon to you.
Yeah, whatever the saying is.
Yeah.
But basically like
Treat how you want to be treated.
like basically knowing where Arlong and basically he's just like, yo, I wanna better whatever it is. So I'm gonna make these humans, eat their words. And he was like, "Hey, we about to flip the script on these niggas real quick." Like, hey, that's
To a random island.
that's why Arlong was kind of like, I fuck with Arlong. Like, Arlong was one of the better.
After you find out why, like when you find out like the history of Fishman Island and where he came from and all that shit, that's like okay, damn. That was a big moment for Nami to realize. Like, oh, so this is why everything happened. Like, this is why everything happened to my village.
What if during the final arc of One Piece, obviously I think it's gonna be in Marijua, like Jinbei actually finds Arlong like chained up on some shit and like goes berserk on some shit? That would be crazy. I want to see that shit. Shout out to Jinbei. Oh yeah,
shout out Jinbei.
Jinbei is actually from India. It's from his nationality is, which is kind of crazy.
Huh. Yeah. Did not expect that because of the kimono, but whatever.
Yeah, that was China, but
How he be coming? Yeah, because some of these people don't look like they from
Wait,
there.
karate's originated in China, correct?
No, wait, yes.
It is.
Yes, karate.
Karate, yeah, karate. Sorry.
Yeah, wait.
Fishman karate or something like that. I think that's it.
Finding out Itachi had no choice but to slaughter the Uchiha.
Yeah.
He ain't like Maki though. Spoilers.
Yo,
Oops.
Deidara sitting on and patting Gaara's dead body.
yo, facts.
Oh my god.
I forgot about that.
I never forgot about
I
that.
forgot about that.
bogus.
Yo, that shit was wild.
Damn.
That was a great first arc for Shippuden.
Honestly, the rest of these are I don't know how familiar y'all are with Devilman Crybaby.
I actually have not finished it.
How dirty they did Miki in Devilman Crybaby.
Oh, was that I know what that is.
Is that the rapping nigga?
I don't
I'm
know.
just kidding.
I was iffy about the ending for Devil May Cry Baby.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't know why the niggas
It's
like
funny.
that shit.
Niggas really be talking about that shit like top tier, and I'll just be like, stop it.
That was good. That
It was good leading up to it.
That was one of the exactly.
And
That was
then-
one of the ones better that year actually too.
Yeah, I definitely think the last 2 episodes was the downfall of it.
Facts.
When you start to try to bring that whole like God complex into shit, and I was just like,
There's only a certain way you can pull that off.
I was like, yo, I think there's a tale that they were trying to tell, but like it was just so
the execution was.
I know. I got another disrespectful moment.
Now when Shorty got big boobies, I'm just continue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It Devil May Cry Baby. I'm sorry.
When Light, remember? All right, we all finished Death Note. Yeah. Okay. I forgot bruh's name, but the one that worshipped Light, and then like
delete.
Yeah. When he was like telling like Light, like, hey yo, I did everything you said, everything, and Light was like, oh no, the fuck this guy is. Yeah. Like, you remember that? You don't remember that shit?
I do remember that shit. He was like, hey, who's this guy? He was like,
and then Ryuk like knew the whole outcome of all of it. He was just like, I'm just gonna write this nigga name at the last moment.
Conor McGregor, he was like, who the fuck is this guy? Hey?
He said, who the fuck? He said, who the fuck is that guy? Eh?
Who the fuck is this guy? Eh?
And we can finish with this one because this shit was actually really funny. They said he said the Twitter thread from the guy who watched One Piece skipping 9 arcs and rated it a 2 out of 10
Yo, hey, fuck that guy, by the way.
Yo.
But yo, that's super bogus.
That nigga said finished. He said finished One Piece. He said I rated it 2 out of 10. Niggas like, how you finish One Piece before Oda?
Yo, Buddy was trying to like start some
tweaking.
shit, bro. Yo, nah, I'm not gonna lie. There's niggas on Twitter. Yeah, there was a thread. This guy being like, he like critiqued something. And he was like waiting for him to like argue with him. He was like, nah, I just said, it's okay. And he was like, so you got something to say? Say it. And the guy was like, yo, what's wrong with you, bro? Like why are you trying to argue, man?
Right,
Like,
shit was
yo,
weird.
niggas on Twitter gotta be. I think, I'm not gonna lie. TikTok niggas might be some of the
They're
most
worse?
vile.
Low key. They
Fire.
low key. I'm gonna be honest, bro. People have actually, from what I've
Don't they
seen
ban certain
recently-
comments in TikTok though?
I'm not gonna lie. I had to at least delete a couple comments from cause like niggas was saying, there was one nigga who said something about you. He said, he was saying, what'd he say? What'd he say? I looked at that shit. I said,
You gotta start screenshotting before you delete them though.
nah, bro.
You gotta,
Some of these niggas don't even need a time of day. I just be like, yeah. Like, I swear to God, what did he say? Fuck.
What did he say?
He said.
What did he say about it?
Oh, he said something about we can't read or something like that or some crazy shit.
Let's talk about it.
It wasn't even constructive.
I told you I want smoke. Hey, bro, look. Like I'm always gonna say about my hero, bro.
Let me see if I can find it.
There is
can't
absolute,
read.
bro. And this is what I said, and I'm glad and I saw a few people kind of like my tweet when I said this, but like, bro, when it came to my hero, and like I said, I'm enjoying it now, and it was definitely highs within that liberation shit, bro. But you cannot sit here and tell me after liberation there were not major plot holes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't sit and say that there weren't. I don't care how much you want to turn a blind eye to it, but you can literally not sense that shit. I'm not even going to do that.
Now, even one guy said, like, my hero, I don't like because they just too nice to everyone. Everyone is just too nice. I can't stand it. No, I remember what that nigga said. That nigga deadass said, he said, what did you say? He said bottom. He said you put that shit at the bottom. He said, oh man, damn, I just had that shit in my mind.
Go ahead, bro. You got it. I really want to know what this nigga said.
I do it too, though.
I was
Like,
like, cap.
I don't think I ever got slandered this much.
Oh God.
No. Like, to be honest, TikTok is the only one. I think that's the only one I have power to delete. Like, comment, because like there was like 3 comments I know that I've deleted personally where I was like, man, I ain't fucking with this nigga, man. There's one person called me stupid. I said, all right, bet.
Nah,
Yeah, I'll
you
never forget that nigga that was calling us a dumbass that day when we first started.
on
talking
Twitter?
about- yeah.
Hell
Bro, he was
yeah.
trying to turn up.
Like, yeah, he was really trying to go in too.
We
I was
were
like,
just like, hey,
nigga
bro,
was trying to
that-
call his homies and all. I was just like, bro,
Nah, man, stay your ass
stop
over
it.
there.
Yeah.
And
But yeah,
someone
bro,
said L takes, which is cool. I mean, I
don't
like
give a fuck.
if that's your opinion, that's cool. Like I fuck with it.
L what?
L takes.
L takes like
L.
like
They talking about like some beer or something.
People are still asking us where's part 2 of the Zorro Guts thing. I mean, shit, that was it. Like,
Nigga, watch the podcast. We got a whole hour and 20 minutes.
Did I say part 2 in that or something? Because like a bunch of niggas been saying, "Yo, where's part 2? Where's part 2?" I'm like, "Hey, bro, like,
Bro, we post stuff on TikTok so you can listen to the
Maybe
podcast.
because like it was a clip of it and not the full, but like, yeah, go watch.
Watch
the
the
Go watch the
episode,
pod. That's the
episode,
point.
right?
That
watch
yeah.
the pod. Fuck with us, man. Come on, man."
The clips are anime. The pod is manga.
Okay.
Go watch it.
So, but while we're on here, I know we're about to end the episode.
Hey, can you do the thing?
Yeah, I can. Do you think? Because I don't want this episode more so for my sake. Should I leave in our big conversation with the stuff and like make that like an extra on some shit
For Bleach?
No, for like the Jujutsu like stuff. Because your stuff was actually very important. I kind of want to make that a thing, but I don't want to spoil anyone either.
You might as well keep that shit in there.
I'm gonna say as far as
It's
episode,
it's more work though. And
I say
'cause
as far as episode, it's good content and good conversation for us to put out there. I say keep it. I'd definitely say don't clip it.
No, I'm not gonna clip it. I'll make it as like so. I'll put the episode.
Now, if you're saying like you gonna like take it as far as you like, if you want to put it as a separate video on YouTube, like we always say,
Exactly.
yeah, that's
That's what I was
fine.
gonna do.
That's fine. Because then at that point, you can literally put the manga, you can put the panels within it. You can do it. Like I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely say keep it in the full episode because, like I said, we can easily it could just be spoiler tagged. But I definitely say you can also separate it for people to come back to if needed. But I'm gonna be honest, that's all up to you.
I can timestamp it. I know that shit gonna be a lot of work.
Press that button again.
I got you. It'll be a lot of work.
I just think we flowed into that conversation kind of crazy. That's all I say.
I actually that was one of my favorite conversations of the pod, to be honest. I feel
like I said, I was a little all over the place trying to figure some shit out in my brain, but like, hey man, we hear about it. We with it.
But I can't even play that.
With that being said, probably. But with that being said,
I was about to press that shit too.
Oh damn, we've been 2 hours 30.
It's not gonna take long.
Man, this shit gonna be brutal for me to edit, but I'm gonna do it. But thank you guys for tuning in. I think we went over a lot of the disrespectful stuff. Had some Jujutsu talks. We have a couple things that we want to get set up for you guys very soon. We do have a couple plans going forth with maybe like chapter reviews and stuff like that. Not gonna give too much details. Just gonna like put it out there. See what you guys think. Anything else? Anything else?
Shit, stay safe out there. Don't do no drugs, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Fucking talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
The DARE program.
Yeah, real shit. Well, they suck. We don't like them actually.
I never joined up, but they were giving out free pizza one day. So.
I know they always that's the tactic.
I was like, I was like, I fuck with you guys.
Bro.
But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I know we had like a lot of in-depth discussions. We got a couple, like I said, we got the next couple episodes are gonna be pretty dope. I gotta plan them out pretty decently. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sending off to Jay-Z for song of the week.
All right, y'all want hype or chill?
Chill flow.
All right, cool. It's called Involved. It's actually kind of groovy. By Tokyo, featuring Vic Mensa. We'll see you later.
I said it's all, but really that's an insult. But it's okay, they wanna get involved. I see their face, they going through withdrawal, but we in here like in ground, so it's all.